You can find love in 5 minutes. Live on YouTube. Let's see if you got what it takes. Or if you're just another swipe left.
Swiping left, swiping right, but it ain't enough. Looking for a match, but the game is rough. So I hit that stream, yeah, I went live. Online speed dating where the sparks collide. 5 minutes on the clock, it's do or die. Gotta make her laugh or at least make her try. Swipe your heart, baby, don't be shy. Finding love on YouTube, let's see who's fly. Got my best shirt on and my mic's all set. But will she take the vibe or will she just check? The chat's going wild, throwing in the 2 cents. But I'm here for the thrill, not sitting on the fence. 5 minutes on the clock, it's do or die. Gotta make her laugh or at least make her try. Swipe your heart, baby, don't be shy. Finding love on YouTube, let's see who's fly. Got my best shirt on and my mic's all set. But will she take the vibe or will she just check? The chat's going wild, throwing in the 2 cents. But I'm here for the thrill, not sitting on the fence. Got my best shirt on and my mic's all set. But will she take the vibe or will she just check? The chat's going wild, throwing in the 2 cents. But I'm here for the thrill, not sitting on the fence. Howard's crew in the chat, keeping it real. But this ain't a joke, it's the real deal. She's got the fire, I'm feeling the burn. But will I find love or just crash and learn?
You go, Dad. Give her the fucking
Yeah, this guy fucks. This guy has life affirming sex. You know it.
That is a regal cat and amazing camera quality.
Enough pussy talk. This is a fucking dating stream.
Guys, donate to my boob job fund.
Imagine me and you, I do.
Got nervous knowing I told you I was on the fucking internet.
Rice.
You see the light?
Hey, he's Pikachu.
Everyone, shut the fuck up. This is my stream. God damn it. Alright,
You tell
we're
him.
doing it.
Yeah, I don't take no advice off a guy named PRAWNCESS.
Oh, the hair.
Inches away from TOS. Well, Ava, if you're gonna do that, you should at least take the sock off. People pay good money for that.
Yo, Ruby, what's your full fit?
Oh my
do you
god.
Have do you have
No,
jeans?
We saw
Yeah,
some
for
thighs.
jeans.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, look at that midriff. Damn.
Squirrel,
Did you go to any Halloween costume plans?
Yeah, something slutty.
Why do girls
Yes.
What is this, Howard?
We know the business even
Come
like.
on.
Are we-
The chemistry is palpable.
Zero, bitch!
You're
Great
intellectually
for people.
stimulating, honey.
That's the most important thing, obviously. Yeah, that's not the only thing stimulating about Nova, but I just want to emphasize that.
Here it goes.
At home who don't know, the PRAWNCESS fucks. Okay.
Wait, let me turn the camera. Special guest, not on stream yet. Hello. Welcome to the special edition of the dating show. We got a brand new background today. Not my typical setup. You guys missed my Microsoft developer background. This is not that. It's a new setup. This is not my normal setup, though. I'm in the lobby of an apartment building. There are some Wi-Fi issues, but you know the show must go on, and I'm embarrassingly, cringingly yelling in a lobby somewhere. There's probably someone listening to me right now, but hey, here it goes. So it's been a while since I had a last dating stream. I've got my co-host waiting backstage. I'll bring him up in just a second, but I gotta tease it just a little bit because it's been like 3 weeks since my last dating show. Maybe even longer. Maybe it's been a month. It's been a long time. I know my audience, the chatter has been dying for it to come back. Dying, and here we go. It's not the best setup. In a week or so, I'll have my normal at-home setup. I'll be at a desk. I'll have perfect audio. I won't be screaming at my microphone. Hopefully my audio is good right now. Hopefully it's not crashing and burning as I go. Okay, I got it backstage. Thumbs up. Oh, thanks. I'm also multi-streaming on Dairy's stream right now. Okay, I'll bring Ruby up in just a second. I just want to get her comfortable. Looks like she's getting a beverage ready there. But let me welcome my co-host, someone who loves to throw shade behind my back for whatever reason. Let's welcome to the stage, Ruby Spacek.
Oh,
actually, I threw it quite publicly at you directly, and I'm doing it to make you a better person because Prawn, what is going on? Prawn has been prawning out left and right. Like, he is shaking things up on YouTube. It's crazy. I can hardly keep up. Last night, I had a couple beers. Me and Lo were hanging out, hanging out with Keemstar and all my new famous friends, whatever, you don't care. So we're like doing all this like really, really cool stuff. And then I see it on live, it's you. And like, you were like sitting in someone's lap, like so comfortably. Do you recall that?
Yeah, I mean, I did drink a little bit that night, but I do remember that pretty vividly. I think I sat on the lap at least twice.
Vividly. Well, I thought it was I thought it was fun, and I'm here to make peace with everyone because it's a new year, it's a new Ruby. I'm ready to shine with a positive attitude, but it is okay to shame the Prawnceess to make him better. Hallelujah, God is good, the world is just. Let's go. Well,
I mean, I don't know how much better I could get because I mean, you're not up to date with my recent lore, but actually, I got an award last night. I got an award, prestigious award.
And it can't be your lore from yesterday.
I watch all your streams, every one. Okay, I'm a diehard Paired Social fan. No, but I got a best up and coming streamer award. So I don't know.
By who though? Who awarded
you? Very
you?
famous, very Chad channel NPC the game. Just want to shout you out, NPC the game. Thank you for the whole ceremony. There are many awards. I only won one. I was nominated for 2. I won 1.
And I wasn't even like invited to like any, even like the ceremony or whatever is kind of the vibe that it was.
You didn't make the cut. You got snubbed.
Huh? Interesting. Well, that's fine because my star is rapidly rising, as all can see. So I'm ready for us to all just take off into outer space and have a great time tonight with Party Prawn. His hands are free off I also saw there was something taped to your hands. You want to maybe explain some of these images that have been haunting people?
I will do that, but just because you said rising star, I think it's a great time for this segue. Our answer is 40 seconds, but you're over 40 hands. I want to answer in front of them. Speaking of rising stars, I want to welcome our other guest of the Taste Show. Hello.
Hi guys, my hair's up today. Finally, had to do a new look.
You look like a beautiful ballerina.
How are we? I'm
new
excited.
year, new us, as they say,
New us.
But yeah, I wanted to answer Ruby's question, but I think Lo saw this a little bit also. Because sorry, Lo, I had my friends drunkenly call you, or I mean, I couldn't call because my hands were taped up. I was like, hey, call Lo right now. I bet she's on Discord.
Yeah, and you already know I was. I tried to talk to you some more, but I seen that you were on Darius's stream, so I was like, I won't bother you too much. I'll let you go. But I had to make sure we were doing our speed dating today because, like you said, it's been 3 weeks. That's long enough for you to take some time off. I think so.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, it has been time off. I've been busy moving. I literally drove like 8 hours overnight just to Austin the other day. So it hasn't just.
That's true. The Prawn has been busy. The Prawn has been busy. We don't have to go too hard on him. But I think some shame is good. So, but like not too much. Oh, Spicoli's here.
He's not going for it. Sorry, Spicoli. You are not going for it.
What? You didn't like how that technique killed our last show or whatever?
He always goes first. He always goes.
It's like a crowd, the opposite of a crowd pleaser. What would that be? Like a bad idea.
I'm not even good having Spicoli on, but like I've been saying this. It's sort of a joke, but I think it really is true. Like the first date like sets the whole pace of the night. And true. I love a train wreck, but like I think we had to start off like not too unhinged. Like we got to ramp it up.
I agree. Let's elevate.
Prawnceess, do we have like a good lineup of men or just people in general for us tonight?
Yeah, what does the lineup look like for the?
You guys want to intro you guys now? Speaking of unhinged people, let me introduce Darius and Xena.
Hey guys. I think I seen some of you guys last night. It's nice to see you again.
I don't know why. You guys look really uncomfortable. I don't know why.
They're just like waiting in the back to be spoken.
Chow down. I'm ready to watch this dating situation. Maybe I could give my expertise. I did originally start as a Tinder streamer. That was one of the most innovative, sensational, smart, witty dating coaches on Kick and Twitch.tv. So I feel like as I'm watching these guys dig in, I feel like I can kind of give some feedback. better.
I
than-
mean, is James? We don't even know where our regular coach is.
I was
He
gonna
like
say,
he
we are-
quits the internet. He gets roasted on Discord by this guy. Wow! Now I see the whole game. Darius, you chased the other dating coach off the internet, so he's gonna take another 3-month break.
So it doesn't matter. We have a more professional, profound dating coach tonight. Who has
One that's a little bit more
intellect
sensational.
and everything. Sorry, I worked for Fresh and Fit. I was supposed to imitate all of them. I am the perfect dating coach. I know red pill, blue pill. If you're liberal, I know what to say because I know how to be liberal sometimes, and I know how
Oh
to
yeah,
And she's a woman.
switch it up. And yes,
I feel you on that. I feel.
listen, I'd rather play the devil's advocate and debate for the
Dating
liberal
coaches.
or on Nico stream, and I won.
Unironically, one of the best representatives of the manosphere, and yet a woman. So,
And that was really awesome. And
I would have to switch roles, and instead of being red pill, I had to debate the red pillars.
You do the devil's advocate. So yeah, Zena's not here to date today, unless maybe I can change her mind. But she's gonna be our coach, host of the evening.
Awesome.
So I think it's gonna be a little bit of an interesting dynamic. And yes, I do want to address James. I love James. Come back. You're welcome back anytime. But
James was the one on the last stream, right?
on many streams.
No,
Yeah,
I've been on and off the team for a while, but he's
I
been
know
on
I
most
liked
of
him a
them.
lot because he was very like intuitive and paid attention, but
Yes,
he did
yeah.
kind of just talk a little bit too much where we kind of had to like wrap things up faster than usual. So.
Yeah, and he'd harp on like one specific point like a little too much. But I love James. I think we have a love connection. I think we're in love. But yeah, whenever he comes back to the internet, I'm ready to get married. So
Okay.
True, we can make that happen.
just
being
kidding.
said,
I'm still a bit retired.
I was like, dang,
People.
Ruby doesn't say yes to anyone, but James, that's
No. Well, he's the dating coach for a reason, okay?
Well,
Or he
what's up-
was. Now I believe in Xena. I believe in the Xena project. So
Me
I'm here
too.
for it.
Well, you say that, but clearly you're joking because you're here to find love on the show. That's why you're here. People that call in, they clearly have a legitimate chance to fall in love, marry you one day. It's totally a legit possibility, right?
Yes, and I'm very young and fertile as well. So game on, boys.
You never know who you're gonna meet
And
out here in
girls.
this big wide universe of the internet. So
But I can tell by Zena's face. She's like, what the fuck is going on right now? What is the show? And I bet some chatters are saying the same thing. I should probably go over the premise, kind of the rules of the show. Jesus Christ, the door is so loud. This is a speed dating show. So we have a lovely backstage below where we have a couple guests. There's someone on there right now, but they don't get first dibs. And one of the first callers, you get first dibs with these beautiful, lovely ladies. But you call in, you do a 5-minute speed date. We leave you alone for that time period. I recommend doing one woman. If you're super advanced, you can do a double date or beyond. But I recommend doing the one date, have to go for 5 minutes, and then we'll kind of check in, give you feedback, do a little interview process, and see how your date went.
okay.
Did that rant kind of make sense, Ruby and Lo?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I agree on the taking
Okay.
one lady at a
Pretty
time.
simple.
As we seen, who was it the last time? King took like 3 of us or 4.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of bad. So
That was yeah, it was very inspired of him, but he couldn't handle all the women. He couldn't handle it. Couldn't take the heat.
yeah, I would like to see a man come up and take all the women who's gonna be up with us. That would be amazing to see.
I would love them to see it do it well. So far, what's that?
Do you even have men prepared?
I have some people that are gonna call in, but I have someone backstage, but I don't have them to go first. So I usually just rant till some people call in.
Men.
No, it's usually just like people that call in. We have like some regular guests. I don't know actually where Edward's been, but like I was saying, in the chat.
Edward, I will listen. Ruby's been
Again,
popping off.
disappeared.
Maybe I am the drama. I don't know, but like Edward, I'll unblock you from the Discord. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I blocked all of our guests. I'm sorry. Not on purpose, as an op. Not on purpose.
Yeah, I was
I've
gonna say
only blocked Edward. Only Edward. And Spicoli, I don't know, but he's fine. I don't care.
Okay, but enough about Edward. But I just say it's kind of interesting that since I started hanging with Darius, I lost Monty, James, and Edward. Well, Edward's still around, but
you lost Monty. Monty was so cool. I loved her.
I think they just deleted Discord. So maybe it was not just me. But forgot to say this: there's a link. There's a link pinned in chat. You have to hit that StreamYard link. That will get you into the queue of people. Again, it's filling up, so join now before it fills up. Because if you don't get in soon, you're not gonna have your chance.
Yeah, and you don't want to have to wait for 12 other days.
About her. And I was like,
Oh yeah.
and I'd never seen her, but I knew she was fat by her voice. I rinsed at this, and I was like, this cat.
Wait, don't talk
care.
talk bad on Monty. Why is everyone talking?
I
shit?
love Monty. Wait, why are we hating Monty?
My cat, and she randomly was like thinking that me and Darius were arguing over her. I'm like, bitch, nobody gives a fuck about your fat ass. I'm talking about my cat. You dumb bitch.
Oh my goodness. I love Monty. I think she's great. And she's helped us with a lot of our call-ins. And now that she's absent, perhaps that's why we're having a revolt.
Not involving her, so I don't like retards like that.
Well, here, I think it's a good time to talk about a topic. I want to pivot a little bit because we've been giving dating advice for men, but while we're waiting for some people to call in, I want to get some advice for the women here. I maybe want to hear what you guys say. Maybe Zena gives some feedback, but we're always giving men the advice. I kind of wonder, and I'll start with Lo if you don't mind. What kind of advice would you give to women kind of entering the dating market today?
You definitely got to be picky. Some of my first just immediate thoughts were you definitely have to be picky, in my opinion. You never know who someone's true colors are. To me, you should wait a few weeks, a few months to get to know someone. You should never rush into anything unless it just naturally feels good. Try to be more understanding to men. I feel like a lot of women are very like they stand on their ground, they stand on their standards, which is fine. But at the same time, they kind of like exit out that everyone is just a person. Everyone has their flaws. You can let some things slide. Not everything is a red flag. Not everything is an ick. I think just like for now, that's really about it.
Zena,
Solid advice.
do you kind of agree with that, or do you have some different advice? What do you disagree with? Do you mind telling us?
For modern women,
Keep in mind,
well, the majority of men, for modern women, obviously don't be a whore, don't have a high body count, don't be too outspoken, because modern men, like all of them are like beta as fuck. They like if you're a little too confident or you have too much personality, that's intimidating as fuck for them. So that's like not it.
interesting. Very different.
Having
Different advice.
OnlyFans, having independent jobs, having more money than a man is important in modern society for sure. But it depends on the pool range of which you're going. If you're going for like a liberal guy that doesn't care, I mean, obviously from a more conservative sense, he's beta, but he won't mind that. He doesn't mind 50-50. So it depends on what you're comfortable with. If you're okay going 50-50 or paying for everything for a guy, like it's one thing to spoil a guy who takes care of you too, and then you spoil him back, that's different. Versus if you're the only one that's the breadwinner and he's just not working, doesn't have a job, and you're taking care of him and your mommy, if you're okay with that, cool, but it's like, it just depends on the dating market of like what type of fish you're trying to fish for. So you can't like generalize it and speak for everyone, because there's certain things that people won't like agree with. Like if I have a dude that's just like, oh, we should be 50-50, that's no, I'm sorry. I want to talk that's like, yeah, because like when me and Darius dated, like he wanted to take care of everything for me. But because he wanted to, it's okay to be like, okay, if he's down, I got it. Because I mean, I make.
So I'm assuming, like, based on their rules, like a girl or a guy should always pay for the first date. It would not be a good sign if you're like, hey, let's do 50-50.
On a date, you automatically, the man, in my opinion, yes, the man should be paying. You should not be 50-50. If I agree to go on a date with a motherfucker, I could take myself to go eat. Why the fuck am I going on a date, wasting my time and letting you have the blessing to sit in front of me and go on this date that you asked me for, to have to pay for it? No, he needs to pay for that. 100%.
And Ruby, I do want to hear your feedback also. What advice would you give to the modern women entering the dating market?
I think Lo and Zena both gave good advice, because it does entirely depend on where you are and what the market of people is. I live in like New Haven, so it's very Yale centric. It's very extreme far left, so the things that are like norms here, like in the dating market and other things that the values people have, is so different than if you're in the Midwest or a southern city, or if you're in a different culture, if you're like super conservative, so yeah, you have to like cater to the the market that you're seeking.
I agree with
I
that.
think it's not women that need dating advice. It's really like, I agree with that person who just said that in the comments. It is men that need the dating advice. Women have the, like, regardless of how your pool is, like if you swipe right on, like if you have those gross apps, like as a girl, and you have like Tinder or Hinge or any of that, like the sex apps, if you swipe right on a dude, 99.9% of the time, it says to match with you. Like
Dude,
we
literally. I couldn't.
that easy. So any range of man, a mid girl that's like a fucking solid 4 can pull Drake, and I've seen it happen. I've worked at the clubs. I've watched it happen.
But they probably still need dating advice in it, just because they have a lot of
Men need the
options.
dating advice, but
Women
men
need,
need the dating
but
advice.
men,
Women
I mean,
need
they both
to
need
know, I
different
guess, maybe how
advice,
to behave in a
or how to
relationship,
select the right
but-
person, maybe.
Yeah, maybe selectiveness, but even then, like, you can have your parents do it. It's the men that need the
Interesting.
dating advice. It's really men that struggle more because
Obviously, yeah, I think
Yeah.
they're the
and I think that's why, like, for young people like incels, it's popular to have content where it's Rizz content. Why? Because it's such a struggle for a guy to be able to get a girl to give you their number. A girl goes up to a guy and says, "Can I have your
It's like
number?"
PRAWNCESS.
90% of the time, he's like, "Yeah, sure."
for me, it's easy.
Bro,
For me,
we
it's
did this
easy.
in Japan. in Moxie,
He says, what did he get? He got 2 bitches kissing on.
We've done streams where we go up
Don't need no
and ask for their number,
Yeah, sure,
and they'll
sure.
give their number, and then still say they have a girlfriend, but still give their number. Because the guys are just that desperate. Like a girl will go up to you and be like, "We've done."
I will agree. Like always. Yes, I don't. Here's my hot take. I don't believe in like female incel. I feel like that's not a real thing, or it's like they're not using the right word to talk about what they're talking about.
Well, I mean, you could be an
And
incel.
girl
but
can.
yeah, that's
There's
complicated.
no such thing as female incel.
Yeah, it's an entirely
A fat
different
bitch can
zone.
get-
And just statistically, evolutionarily speaking, like there is inevitably going to be a segment of the population of men that never have sex. And it's really sad, and that's like a hard life to live. And I think they should probably go into priesthood or something. Or like get really passionate about a cause. If you're not gonna fuck at a certain point, I don't know. Follow your interests and pursue your passions, and that might lead you to someone who's gonna give you something more substantial than a fuck when you're 42 and makes the rest of your life amazing.
And I feel like
as long
with like your confidence too, like how you present yourself, what you think about yourself, because obviously if you think, oh, I'm not good enough for this girl, or I'm a failure, or just however you think about yourself, that's gonna show on the outside of your body. So you have to like watch how you're coming at a person too. Like you need the confidence for sure.
I think it's all good feedback. That being said, I do want to remind we got some good viewership right now, but remember, this is a speed dating show. So you have to call in to speed date these women, guys. That's like the whole point of the show. But I guess I can just like double date you guys if you guys are bored. But we are still
one
waiting.
of them left, but he feels discriminated against. I'm dropping the link again for the confused people.
It's pinned in chat. Also, I know Romano's gonna call in later, but he's busy right now. He's doing a job interview, I think.
Priorities, all backwards.
Zena, I promise. Usually people are lining up to call into the show. It's not normally like this. Silence. That was a joke, guys.
It is normally. Yes, that's what you don't realize, Brian. That's what I've been telling you behind the scenes. It's hard to get people to call into a show because you have to get people, like, not everyone wants to stream to just be like, oh, I'm gonna start to stream and call into a show. You have to do like more planning behind the scenes. And then if you book 20 people behind the scenes and contact them and confirm, 3 will still show up if you're lucky. So banking on like an audience to call in, it is like a risk, and you have to take what you can get. And that's why I was mad at you for dissing Monty, because she helped us a lot behind the scenes of getting people to actually call in. And now this is the result of your bad behavior, is no call-ins. That's what I was warning you about.
I never talked shit about Monty. I will stand by. I defended Monty in front of Darius, but hey, I don't want to bring up that topic. But I do agree, we need people to call in. But that being said, that's why I have a new format for the show. I've been planning meticulously, even fundraising for, because we're gonna put some money on the line. There's gonna be some cash prizes in our new format. And I guess I'll tease it right now. I'm also getting sick of the unreliable call-ins, and so I'm like, fuck this. I'm just make a whole cast. I'm gonna book a whole cast. I'm gonna book 10 people, probably like 14, assuming people are gonna bail. But we're gonna do a 10v1 elimination date for a special someone's heart, and you can win up to $150. So look out for that.
Tell me, you should come up. I would love to just have an interaction. You've been a chatter of me and Lo, and you don't. This is for Rizz practice. That's the whole point. It doesn't have to be a romantic date.
Yeah, and they don't think that was my whole point with the confidence. Don't think that you're out of any, or someone is out of your league. You're out of anyone's league. Like Zena was saying, she's seen, mid people 4 or 5, however you put it. get someone that's of high status or anything. Like, I'm not saying that you can't think of yourself like that or just in a negative light.
All right, guys. Because you guys don't want to embarrass yourself, if someone calls in, we've got sandwiches. I'm gonna put this. Where's the camera? I'm gonna put this incredibly hot sauce on the sandwich. But you guys have to call in.
You're always trying
to call in for me to do this. Yeah. This shit's super fucking hot.
Dude, you have like a fetish for eating like really spicy things, but go ahead.
No, but this is like apparently I don't know what it means. This is like 2 million.
I think that's an amazing first thing to start the dating show with is you eating a spicy ass sandwich. Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to get people to call in. Let's go. And if I embarrass myself, you guys can do it too.
I do that every day, bitch. I got that shit on lock.
We got Shake Shack apparently.
Oh well, look, we do have someone backstage.
Don't do it. I'm trying to date low.
Spicoli, thank you so much for calling in because not one other person called in due to PRAWNCESS' bad behavior. What is up, Spicoli?
I want to say hi. You know what? Xena looks like that actress Pam Grier from the 70s, 80s. Have you heard of Pam Grier? P-A-M-G-R-I-E-R. I'm going to Google Pam Grier. G-R-I-E-R. Well,
Pam Grier is, but like maybe if my hair was straight.
You look like Pam Grier, Xena. Seriously, you could be her granddaughter, her daughter. I swear to God, you look like that actress. Her brother Rod Grier, I knew very well.
Mushrooms? Are you on mushrooms?
I knew her brother. Pam Grier was in a Quentin Tarantino movie.
You blew it, Spicoli. You blew it, Spicoli.
Oh, she did have an afro before.
I was just gonna mute him for a second so we can answer a question, but. Okay, Coley, are you sober right now? And if not, what drugs are you on?
I'm always sober. I don't drink alcohol, rarely. I'm on weed, but I don't consider smoking weed not being sober.
Yeah,
Let me ask Lo, if you smoke weed, you're sober when you're stoned, aren't you? I'm sober.
No.
I'm sober because I can drive. I can do everything you can do.
You can drive while you're high, but that doesn't mean that you're sober. You can drive while you're drunk too. Does that mean you're not drunk?
Driving while you're high is still driving under the influence, and you can still get a DUI.
Wait, what is Xena eating? Is that a Big Mac, Xena? Look at that thing.
You got Shake Shack, I said.
It got here?
You're getting me hungry. I got the munchies now. Look at that. Shake Shack. Jesus, look at that. Hello.
This is not me. I haven't had anything.
Go ahead.
Also, I mentioned this. Ruby officially has admin privileges on the show, so if there's some out of my control. I've given my reins over in some ways to Ruby. Okay, well, while we're waiting on this, and I will keep backstage. When you pitch me your new channel, what's the Lol Angels podcast all about?
Oh yeah, guys, I just got done making the logo. Also,
dude, show it.
Should I show it? Okay.
Yeah. All right. We're launching the logo right now. Get ready.
Launching the logo right now, guys. Do you want to do a little introduction to the show before I show it?
Well, so the basic concept of the show is we've been sucked into the lolcow universe, and then there was the lolcow rejects to fight against that. Throughout this whole process, I realized there's a demand for people observing internet culture, but also bringing it back to God, bringing it back to positivity, and fostering a community where everyone shoots out positivity one at a time until it's the whole platform. And I'm doing this to fight against the portal of hell that Keemstar opened up.
Oh, really?
It's okay. No.
And we're going to be letting people call in, talk about, anything traumatic or just what your life involves, your story. We're going to talk about it. We obviously are involving God. So we'll be reading the Bible, scriptures, things like that. Just doing good things, like people can challenge us, not like challenges, but challenge us to do better in life. So you can say, you need to clean out your fucking fridge or go work out for a week straight or things like that. We have a couple more ideas, but we haven't set it in stone yet.
But the channel's already available. It's LOL Angels with a Z. And our humiliation rituals are going to be positive, clean your room or clean the aquarium. Our humiliation rituals are going to be for positive, for God, for love and light.
Because Ruby, I know the religious arc is more new for you. Lo, have you always been religious, or is that
No, I just got into God at the age of 21, so just 2 years ago.
Ritual that's against biblical.
Apparently, ritual is against the Bible.
Yeah, you
to
have
say
to call
that.
it ceremony. if you're gonna
You should
do
say
that.
ceremony.
Yeah, I'm using the term more like in like a kind of half joking way, in the way that like Keemstar on Logco Live like has people shave their eyebrows or like dump honey on
Yes,
themselves as punishment. Our punishments will be to make yourself better.
It's not that bad. It smells really vinegary.
But yeah, I've only been into God for 2 years now, and obviously for the rest of my life. So
Are you Christian, Catholic, or you just believe in God?
no, I just believe in God. I don't believe in religion.
Oh, then yeah, you can say ritual if you want. You don't. Yeah, you're not.
Oh yeah, neither of us are like super like religious at all. We've just had like intense spiritual experiences that have called us like in a certain direction,
Have you ever had
and we're following it.
experience?
You
What's
said
that?
what?
Have you ever had an out of body astral projection?
Yes.
Not me personally. I've had like lucid dreams and shit, but nothing like because we were actually just talking about
When you control your dream, right? And you change the directory of your dream.
Yeah. But we
Yeah,
were
I've
talking
done
about
that.
her astral projection a little bit early on her channel, but it wasn't really in, I guess, a God aspect. It was kind of like, doing shrooms, things like that, because that's usually someone's like first, if they're doing drugs, is through like hallucinogenics and shit like that. So, but okay, are you ready? Are you ready, guys?
Let's go.
Okay, here goes it.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, we're doing it. There's a logo.
Yeah, it's the
Full
logo.
screen.
So cute.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about
We
putting
are
the
launched.
images, like, obviously closer together because I don't really like the Z over
It's
the.
a little busy.
That's what I'm saying, but it's in cloud
Oh,
letters.
Lorenzo's here.
You said
So
what?
the banner on the bottom of the cross should be at the top. The LOL angel should be on the bottom, going the way that banner is going to make your logo look better and easier. So you'd have more space, like you were saying. You don't like the Z and L hanging on the wing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
better.
put these in.
Yeah.
Hell
And
yeah.
no, I understand what you for this, but I wanted the wings to be right next to the cross because I wanted to make the ribbon like higher up, but just with that I started with the letters first and then just kind of made my way down.
The amazing logo, and also we have someone amazing backstage. Lorenzo, I want to thank you. Well, fuck, I'm not gonna piss because I want to thank you for calling in, but also I had to do this. I have to do the hot sauce now. Fuck. That means I had to put it on my sandwich.
Well, you can do the hot sauce after Lorenzo. We finally got a man to the stage. Lorenzo, do you want to say hello and maybe tell the people who you are?
Hi everyone, I'm Lorenzo.
Hey, Lorenzo.
Thank you. Well,
Hi, Lorenzo.
I know you've been on the show before, but please can you give us a brief introduction for yourself?
Yeah, I'm overweight and you know, trying to do better. And,
hell yes.
yeah, just I don't know, just existing.
Are you
know?
gonna call into LOL Angels? Do you want to
No,
be a
I
part of
think
our
that-
upward spiral?
Like you mean in my stream, man?
If you'd allow me to, yeah.
Of course,
Absolutely.
everyone is allowed to call in, except if your last name is Thorpe. You're totally, anyway, yes. Don't even worry about that. You were all good, baby.
Yeah, Lorenzo, you're always welcome. And this evening, we're hoping to date.
I'm gonna say Ruby because I'm like intimidated by her today. She looks amazing.
Whoa, that's not how you start a date with a woman. Oh my god. Take her! Take her! Take your first choice, bitch!
God damn. Yeah,
Not
you
before,
kind of did diss Ruby in the process of that, but it's okay. I really appreciate it. I mean, I don't appreciate, dissing Ruby, but we can let that slide for now because our 5 minutes starts.
No, I was gonna say but it must be Halloween because I was in a room with a couple of angels. Y'all are dressed up, you know.
Okay, wait a second. I love the little puns that you're giving. And obviously with our LOL angels and you're going to come up, we'll be able to talk more, not necessarily in the dating scene. So I'm excited for that too.
Yeah, no, and I'd planned to talk to Ruby, but not that you're not amazing. Like I said, have you been watching any like newer animes or do you watch like Squid Game? I know that just came out.
I did watch the first season of Squid Games. I haven't seen the second one, and I know they're making a third one this year, but I don't really know. But no new animes. I'm currently rewatching Black Clover right now.
What is that? Is that like an action one or?
It's an anime. It's like they have magic powers and like spell books and stuff. It's kind of like how Naruto has their teams. It's kind of like that, but just with magic spells.
Okay, no.
You were frozen for a second, but you're good now.
Okay, no, that's cool. I need to get back on anime. My niece wants to watch some of them with me, and I get worried because they're cartoons, but they're like for adults, so it's one of those things like I don't know if you should.
You do have to watch out not only for like the gruesome scenes, but they like their culture, and I guess I don't want to say like pedophilia or anything like that, but they like to do shit with like younger and like siblings and things like that. So you do have to watch out for those sort of things.
And as far as like traveling, have you ever been to Japan, or you plan to like wanting to go?
I've never been to Japan. I do want to go to Japan really bad, but I think that I would go to Korea if I like had a chance to go like tomorrow or something, just because it's very it's a lot more cheaper, and I kind of know a little bit about the Japanese culture and less about Korean culture, so I want to learn more about that, but in person.
That's cool. No, the only thing I know is that they don't like tips, it's like an insult to tip them. So
it is like, no, that's a lot of countries, not just Japan. America is really the only country that will accept tips. I heard that somewhere. I'm not sure where. But what did can I ask you what you did over your New Year's? I'm sorry, I couldn't remember. And your Christmas, how was it?
It was great. Just relaxed. I worked during the week, so just worked a little. We were off like on the holiday. So that was it. Just spent it a little bit with my family. We watched the fireworks, pop. What about you? Were you with your family, or you just kind of like chilled at home?
On Christmas Day, I was with my family. And then on New Year's, I actually was on stream. So I spent New Year's with you guys. Well, who was ever watching me? I didn't really go out or anything like that. I'm not an outside type of person.
Was that were you doing that anime stream, or you were like?
Yeah, and my stream did get flagged. I wasn't surprised, but I still thought I could give it a try to watch some anime, but I don't know how to get around like copyright and things like that. So.
Oh, dude, I even with the free, like the public domain stuff, it could still get copyrighted. So
that's what it was. I mean, I looked up Naruto to see if it was free domain, and it said that it was, but it still got copyrighted. So
yeah,
it was fine though. But I did have a good New Year's. I did buy those little like blow things. I thought they were the sound ones, so that made me upset. But other than that, I had a great year, and it's a great rest of like this brand new year 2025. I plan on doing a lot. So yeah.
No, it's great. Do you believe in tipping? Like I just see the chat. Do you believe in tipping a person? Like, in America, like, what do you believe is a good tip, or what deserves a tip?
I believe in tipping just because, maybe not for everything. Like, how you can still like tip for Subway and things like that. I don't really believe in that, but for someone doing a good job, like if somebody does my tattoo and I'm paying them, obviously if they do an amazing job, I want to tip them. And I feel like a good tip would probably be like $15, $20, just because, I don't know, a lot of people, they're going through a lot. So $15, $20 isn't a lot to other people. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on what you're doing, I guess, and what you're doing for me and your services.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
What about you though?
I know, like with the Uber Eats person, anytime I get an order, I'll just tip $3. Like I don't. It doesn't matter if it was like $20 or $50, $60.
What if they had to drive like 30 minutes to go get your food? You still wouldn't tip them more?
It would just. And then if I'm trying to impress someone, maybe like if I'm with a lady, let's say, and I'm at a restaurant, maybe I'll tip a little bit more to just show that. I'm generous, but if I'm going to be honest, tipping is like, I see those other cultures and I'm like, they got it right. They don't.
Okay, tip, so would you say you personally, you're cheap man? Do you pay for things for your significant other, or what would you say about that?
Yeah, no, like I'd pay for everything because I feel like the man should pay for everything in the relationship with a man and a woman, and then the woman, if she wants to make her own money, that's cool. She can. have extra, and if she wants to pay extra, helps with a bill, that's cool, no big deal. But I want to be able to be sufficient for my family if it's me, you know.
Sorry, guys. Time. Gotta cut it off for 5 minutes. Speaking of paying the bills, help me pay the bills by giving me your money. Give me those donos, those super chats.
Or
I forgot.
Okay.
You can super chat, and your message will be, highlighted, read out loud.
You should let her know.
What about PRAWNCESS? How do you feel about this being?
Tell her.
It's like they can't hear us. But Xena has to tell you something.
Low. I don't know where you got your misinformation. Do not pick Korea first. Korea is more expensive than LA. Japan is cheaper than the Philippines, which is a third world country.
Honestly,
listen.
Yeah, I think that's what it is Philippines.
Yeah, the Philippines is the cheapest thing, but Japan yen right now is cheaper than the Philippines. 100 pesos is 249 yen. So you're better off going to Japan. You could spend $1,000 and you're gonna basically come back with like 4 bands worth of stuff. Korea, when I was in South Korea, it was worse than it was just like being in LA. It's very westernized. Everything's expensive. If you go to the clubs and you go to get shots, they're $17. Like
California prices, yeah.
I didn't know that it was that expensive. I've never been to LA either, so I don't know how expensive it is over there.
K-pop is so popular now and stuff. Like they're able to like tax with tourist shit. So.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it because I did want to go to Korea, but now I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, save up for the Korea trip. Just the ticket there is like cheaper though.
Also, I'm a shitty ass host because I kind of skipped through your intro because Xena, by the way, is a big streamer, travels around the world. Weren't you in Japan just recently?
I was in South Korea, Philippines, Japan.
So very experienced.
I'm so jealous. My dream is to go to South Korea. I would love to go there.
Maybe next year, PRAWNCON.
The best thing to do is to fly somewhere like the Philippines first and stay for like 2-3 days, and then from there fly to Korea or Japan because then your tickets
will be cheaper from there.
If you fly to the Philippines, it can be anywhere from $500 to $600 just to fly there, and then you have a cheap one there instead of spending $1,300 for a flight to Japan.
Okay, that's some good advice. No facts. So I definitely want to get to traveling around the world eventually, sometime in my life.
Dude, we're gonna do that as the LOL Angels. I promise you that.
It's gonna be crazy. I'm sure next year you're gonna have your own convention. And I think that they went pretty well. That being said, I think Lo is super intimidating. He has this crazy stare, almost like a Medusa-like stare. Because Lorenzo is a statue after that date. I just gotta say.
Oh,
hey everyone.
Yeah, your screen is frozen, Lorenzo.
No,
we can still hear you, Lorenzo, but you're 5 pixels right now.
No, Lo's great.
But
he said, "No, I'm not Medusa."
Lo, I want to ask you first because you were just on that date. What was your experiences? What were your highs and lows?
I kind of wish that we could have got for a low. I kind of wish that we would have got more to those were personal questions, but I feel like personal questions when it comes to relationship aspects, because it is virtual dating, and the whole point of the show is to kind of give people Rizz and what they're kind of supposed to talk about with each other. So it felt more of a friendly conversation than anything. But at the same time, even at the end, how you explained with the the money and the tipping and the cheap, I felt like we were getting into the questions that we should have gotten into in the beginning. So that's the only thing that I have to say about it.
Honestly, I was ready to talk with Ruby. I had nothing against you. I had planned to talk to Ruby, and then
we could absolutely go on a date.
But then
that was a little low too, just because you didn't have.
Oh yeah, you did. The setup was rough. The setup was rough.
No, I did not. It backfired on me. That line where I was like, wait, okay, I should have planned that a little better. It sounded wrong, but. Yeah, no.
So, okay, that's why this is a Rizz review, so we can all learn how to be better.
So now you know not to say that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I know what not to say. That's how it worked.
Xena, as our official. Sorry, Ruby, I will go to you next. I promise. You'll get last words. Who is that note for?
Oh, it's for someone backstage. Though this has nothing to do with anything going on in the show.
Okay, Xena, your feedback.
There's someone backstage who looks like she might need help. I think she's being abused by a very tall man, and I'm scared she's dying. Oh my god, her face is turning purple.
I'm trapped.
I mean, that's PRAWNCESS. If she's really here to date, then PRAWNCESS, if you That's bio.
Let's see, but we had to go through all our feedback, and we have our new coach of the evening, Zena. Can you please tell me about what you thought about Lorenzo's date? Is there anything you could have done
I
better?
think it was pretty obvious that Lo was just entertaining it for the sake of the stream. If this were an actual interaction on the streets, I think she'd be very polite and be like, "Oh, I'm actually gonna go see my friend." Like if he stopped her for time to get her number or something, she'd probably be nice because she gives that vibe. But I think she'd make some nice girl excuse to get away from him. He wasn't good at leading conversation. Lo pretty much dominated conversation most of the time. She kept the conversation going. I feel like he just fumbled. And then I guess to make it better, since it's an E-date, I'm just going to be brutal. Hit the gym, buddy. Get rid of that beard, the mustache. The glasses are good. Everybody likes a guy with glasses. And like your curly hair is okay at the top. But like get a trim, get this done nice, hit the gym more, and that's it. And then try to lead more with conversations. Ask more about the women, which is good. But after she gives answers, make sure you're the main one dominating that conversation, because a girl likes a man that can lead.
And Lorenzo, I know you do a podcast, so I know you have some experience like leading the conversation, asking questions. So maybe that's just something you can practice a little bit more.
Yeah, no. Again, the very beginning threw me off.
Like be more like talking about
Like take more of the space of the verbal space yourself.
You're doing. If you ask a question about her and she goes into this long thing of like what she's into, then you need to counter it with something you're into and make at least a good 2 to 3 minutes of the conversation about you. And that's what's going to pull the girl in, because they want to know about you.
Oh yeah, I definitely had the poor where I'm asking questions like 90% of the time, like I don't talk about myself enough. Yeah. That can make mistakes. But I do want to read out and thank you, Edward, for the $10. He says, "The pain of betrayal is temporary, but the strength forged in its weight is everlasting." I don't know what that's in response to.
Are you gay, PRAWNCESS, or straight?
I don't know why I keep putting asses repeatedly, but straight as arrow, baby. Why are you laughing at that, Ruby?
I didn't see nothing. Don't tell Keemstar.
But Ruby,
Doja's in the house. That's why I'm laughing of happy.
That's okay.
Ruby,
we do have to get to
sorry,
our
that
next.
sound is so foreign to you. The sound of laughter. I'm so sorry.
The backstage is filling up, so I do want to get to our next date. But I do want to ask Ruby, because I didn't get your feedback. Anything you want to leave with Lorenzo?
I think Lorenzo, he brings his own swag, but he opened it bad. It was a bad opening. You never compare a woman to another. You have to be like, "Oh my God, yes, queen," to all of us. Like you gotta gas this up at the same time. And you missed a little bit on that. I mean, but yeah, that you did that horribly. You went about that wrong, and you did a bad job. But you still have your own swag, and I appreciate you. And I'm so glad you called in.
Oh yeah.
And sorry, I said last word, but I think one more person has feedback for you. I think Darius wanted to give his insightful, very thought out feedback.
Honestly, what? Was my penis?
Covered.
Why? You guys can see my penis.
Wait, are you aroused by this show? Like, is this your thing?
I'm aroused by the idea of growth. This guy here, so I'm seeing myself, honestly, about 2 years ago, 260, 280 pounds, big as fuck, ugly as fuck, got a big beard. Not saying you're ugly or anything like that. I'm just saying, obviously, you can use work and you know that. You can groom yourself, blah, 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 blah. Listen, talking about anime, when we look like the way we do, the way we aren't grooming and being more whatever, it's just not going to fly. We got to talk about our personal interests, hobbies. If you play guitar, talk about that. Be able to lead the conversation with your own success. If you have money right now, which it looks like your background looks like you have a lot of collectors, things, talk about that. Talk about how much money you have, and just talk about how much of a success you are, even despite the outwards appearance that may be a little bit off right now. Listen, I'm not trying to say you're the ugliest man in the world. I'm sure. Listen, nigga, I understand it may feel like that right now. I don't know your actual face because your image is frozen, but like literally I was 210 pounds 3 months ago. I went to the gym for 1 hour every day for 3 months, lost 30, 40 pounds, and now I'm cut as fuck. Honestly, the most sexiest man in the world. Pulling bad bitches, as you can see right here, and as you can see in my own repertoire. Just do the same thing, and you'll be all right. And talk more about your successes. When girls come over, I literally just say, "Look at this cool thing I have. It's really cool." And then they're like, "What is this cool thing?" And then I start trauma dumping on this cool thing. If I got it with an X, or not with an X, or don't say that. If I got it from my mom, if I got it from XYZ,
I'm just like talking about that time, and then they will talk about their thing, and the conversation flows from there. What she was talking about was leading the conversation. The way you do that is through things you're comfortable with. For, like I said, if you are somebody that has things, collector's things, already like you have, talk about those. It'll lead her to add her time, and then you can add yours in and lead it. And that's it. That's all I said.
Thank you, my nigga.
Also, again,
You say nigga?
Oh, you done lost some. Yeah, I'm sorry.
That was
Thank you for that, nigga.
we good by nigga.
Good, man. Yeah.
I'm black.
Yeah.
I'm black. Just so we're clear, I'm black.
Yeah, but this guy is clearly not black.
He might be Mexican.
That, again, not black.
Mexicans have gotten the pass. They suffered the
No,
second.
Mexicans
They-
don't really get the pass.
Mexicans
Just
suffer in America.
if you're in
Okay.
Florida, that's the lingo. But this is
Also,
There
I'm
definitely
telling you right
are-
now, do not act very spoken for her. I don't want to deal with her. She's just seeking attention. Nobody likes her. She's a loser. Your friends, you don't have any friends. The only friend you have is your dad. Nick. Please don't let her in here. Thank you.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you
I'm
all.
not collabing.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I don't collab with people that can't use.
I get
But
that.
guys, just too much talking. That's fine. But
And I'm still fresh. and
there are
affiliated.
there are a lot of people that are mixed race here. I'm not one of them. I'm the palest motherfucker there is. I should say, let's get no more slurs, please. I don't care. This is my platform, so hey, deal with it. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm a social justice warrior. I don't appreciate language like that. Okay, I'm a warrior for social justice.
Oh, I just heard him call me it, so I thought I could.
I'm just
call him.
fucking with you. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
I gave him the pass, bro. He has the pass.
Sure, you had the patch. Okay, but we're gonna see you around. Lorenzo, any parting words besides that, or is that you want to leave that as your last words?
No, thank you all for having me on. I appreciate it. Y'all are great. All of you.
Hi,
wonderful.
Lorenzo. Thank you for the day. I appreciate it. Next
Yeah,
time,
no.
tell Ruby, how beautiful and amazing she is.
She is. She's
Bye,
amazing.
Lorenzo.
Thank you all. Nice meeting y'all. Stay safe.
Lorenzo, I feel on Discord, I'll change your life in 3 months. Not even joking. It'll be over for you. Everyone right now, take a picture of Lorenzo before he met me. And 3 months later, you're gonna see a whole different world. It's gonna be like, the fuck, that's Lorenzo? Oh, he's Mexican. His name's Lorenzo. So
You're
you guys have to pass.
You're gonna give him you're gonna give him the Davis workout plan, the
I'm not
Davis
gonna
workout
give him a
routine.
Davis workout plan. I'm gonna give him the 10-point guide to success. I don't know how old he is, but I think the 3-month, 90-day challenge. He's gonna follow up to a T.
Hey guys,
No more Whataburger.
okay, and we
He's a
do.
good fellow. Yeah,
we do have to
seems
build-
like a good personality. He just needs to
Yeah.
be a little bit
Yes, he's got confidence. He can he can
I
carry a
could see him
conversation.
being like that funny dude that ends up being like he'll be married in 5 years.
Ooh, you think so?
3 months from now, me and Lorenzo are gonna be smoking each other out.
All right, guys, I did not want to do this, but I am a man of my word. I promise. If someone came on stage, I would put this obscenely hot shit on my. Can I show me how hot it is? It says it's a 10 out of 10. It's like 2 million Scovilles. I'm gonna do this, and hey, Lo, I think we should do a speed date after I eat this.
Low. Prawn has been nonstop off screen telling me how badly he wants to go on and eat it with you. I suggest you do this right now. Call it a
I
day.
poured way too much.
Oh, you eat it while we do our little date process.
Well, let me take a bite of it first. I'm gonna need like a minute, I think.
How old are you?
I said that I'm 30. I'm 35.
Okay. How old are you, Lo?
I'm 23.
But she's a very mature 23.
Ruby, you should not join in. You're in your 30s to say she's a mature 23. Now you sound like a groomer. Just let it.
Do I?
Yes, just let it pass, bro. It's just a speed date. Don't do that because now you sound like.
I don't know if that sounded like grooming.
Like, relax. That sounds groomiest.
Date Lolo.
What's up? Okay.
I've been clocked.
Ruby, get the fuck out of here. Goodbye. Give me 5 minutes.
But anyway, you're his favorite age, so good for Prawnceess.
How old are you again? Sorry, Lo.
23. You said that's your favorite age.
What is that?
You should have saw the girl he was back to.
Bro, 20, 19.
My average Tinder match is like 30, I think.
It's 24.
So what's PRAWNCESS? What?
You think so?
the ones you swipe on the most are between 24.
Yeah, but the matches I
Between
get.
18 and 24 is what you swipe.
No,
on.
because okay, but you don't know because I'm a.
But what you swipe
Sorry, this
right
is our
on
date,
the
but I'm
most.
which one is it?
As a target.
I'm a bougie ass guy. I'm Tinder Platinum, so I don't swipe. I wait till they swipe on me and then I swipe back because I can see who like me.
Okay.
Or no, is that cool or is that lame? Okay, I feel like that was not that hot. Actually, I think I need to do more.
You need to do more. I mean, you should let it sit for a second, see if it hits you in a couple minutes. It might.
It was hot. I think like there's like enough like sandwich surrounding it. Like it didn't really have to touch my mouth. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah, I understand what you're saying. So you just swallowed it straight up.
For
Get
what?
ready.
Well, this is my day. It's happening right now. But
Okay.
I feel like we got to know each other a little bit over stream.
Mhm.
You like spicy food?
Not really. No. What about you?
Usually I'm a fan, but not this spicy. Usually like it, but it has like flavor, not just like have your mouth on fire the entire time.
So why did you said you decided to do that because of what? Because someone came up on stage.
Yeah, I promised because no one was coming on stage. So I was like, I guess
Mhm.
I had to get some incentive to do this, and so that was my idea. I happened to be carrying around hot sauce in my bag. I don't know why, and so I thought that was a great idea.
So
And it did
you
enjoy
would
it.
say that you like it though. Do you think you're going to be crying in the next 2 minutes, or your stomach is very strong? Do you have a sensitive stomach?
It might suck coming on the way out, but right now I'm just like my forehead's like fucking sweating, but it's not that bad. I'm handling it well. I feel like I'm getting red. Am I? Maybe
Yeah,
a little bit.
I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay.
35
But
is basically 40. I think 35 is basically 30.
I don't really agree. I mean, once you hit like 38, 39, you're 40, basically.
Yeah, that's math for you. I feel like with like a good like I am 35, but I'm very, very immature for my age. Like I feel like being a YouTuber just like knocked you down like 3 years.
What do you like? What would you say is immature about yourself?
The fact that I make YouTube content.
You think that's immature?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Or the content I make is immature. I don't know.
What about in your like day-to-day life? Like, would you say anything that you do is immature? Like, do you still like watch, cartoons? I mean, I still watch cartoons, but
No, I don't watch any anime. Actually, okay, I think I'm like 5 years behind because apparently I'm like a type A type now, where I'm very clean, studious, and meticulous. But in my head, I'm not that. I'm like the fuck up.
on the outside you are.
Well, I think I've like changed, but I didn't realize it. Or how I think what actually happened is I've realized all my fuck ups and I developed systems so I don't fuck up anymore.
Okay, so what was the question that I asked him? Oh yeah, so I wanted to bring in the question that I asked Lorenzo to you. Would you say that you're a cheap person?
With certain things, but like I love spending money like on a fancy ass dinner or something like that. It's like certain things I will like be like I'll pinch my pennies, but certain stuff I like to ball out on also and be bougie.
Okay. So what about if you're going? What about on like the first date? Would you say like what's your max that you're spending?
Probably like not too much, like more than like 100, 120. Because I'm thinking you're getting food, drinks, like that seems like relatively reasonable.
I agree, definitely. I was hoping, some people like to say a couple $100. I personally think that's way too much for a first date. You don't even know this person, but that's just me.
No, I think people should not spend like too much on a first date. Actually, I was talking to someone who called on the show, and they're like, "Oh yeah, for a first date, should I fly out this person to a UFC fight that costs thousands of dollars?" And I was like, "No, that's not."
Date?
Yeah, for the first date.
I don't know about the first date. I mean, if maybe you guys have talked about that and you see that she's that type of person and you want to absolutely do that for her and you know that that's going to maybe be your person in the future, I see like less of a problem. But if it's like, oh, a first date, I barely know this person, this is where I want to get to know the person, that's not a good first date place.
All right, so that was not bad enough. I got to make this worse. I'm putting more hot sauce on this thing.
All right, go ahead. I'm waiting for it. I'm just waiting for you to go like get a glass of water, a glass of milk, or whatever you drink.
I have 1 cup of water and Dr. Pepper. Right. Oh, okay. This I think it's gonna be bad. I'm really show it this time. All right, all that brown stuff. That's the fucking super hot sauce.
Ew, that.
Not the best visual. Not the best visual.
That was so nasty. That looked horrid. Oh my gosh.
Right, but also this extends the date, so you guys know. I get extra 5 minutes or something. I don't know.
He's gonna start crying, guys.
If you need a referee to take over, Ruby, let me know.
Yeah, we need to put on a timer. You're good. Let me think one of my next questions. So
What
what
would you
would
guys
you
do
say,
on a
what would you say like your biggest red flag is?
Oh, I'll answer that later. This one was worse. This one's worse. One of my biggest red flags, if you're mean to service staff or anything like that works retail or like any service industry, if you're like rude to them, I'm like, you're probably a shitty ass person. I don't like you.
Okay. Anything else just to like kind of do with yourself? Like, would you say you have anger issues, or would you say you're a little rude?
You're cutting out.
Or
Oh,
like
oh
that?
shit! I thought you were saying. Okay. You're saying my red flags. I thought you were saying red flags I would look at in women.
No, do your red flags?
Definitely, can be a little selfish. I'm aware of that.
Okay. What, like your time or your attention or your money, or in what aspect?
I'm always rooting for number one. I think it's kind of a sad thing. Like, actually, I don't want to be selfish, but I don't really trust people to care about my best interest.
Hey, Ava,
So-
I haven't seen you in forever. Please come up. You don't have to date. I want me and
We
you
just
and
hang out. And
Yeah.
eat hot sauce. Also, your friend's here, Ava. Sorry, it's hard to. I'm usually really good at keeping this on rails, on track, asking questions. Let me turn around a little bit. Can you cook at all?
I can cook a little bit. I can cook like chicken Alfredo, brown sugar burgers, well, any type of burgers, any type of chicken, you know, like baked chicken, things like that.
I'm gonna assume because you said you don't like anything spicy. You don't cook anything spicy.
No, I don't cook anything spicy. But I also, like, obviously everyone knows I'm single. I live by myself. So I don't really cook too much just because, like, it's kind of, to me, it's like kind of pointless to cook for yourself. But when I was together with someone, I did cook every once in a while. So I know how to cook just a little bit, but I get all my like meals and my recipes from my mom. So if I did want to make anything new, all I would have to do is just call her and she would send me everything that I would need for that recipe.
Because I don't like cook these days, but I used to cook a lot. I'm trying really hard not to touch my face because I know if I do, it's gonna be like super hot.
It's gonna burn you, especially don't touch your eyes.
I learned working in the kitchen. Like one time, I touched a jalapeno, like cutting one, and like then I like scratched my eye, and I was like, "Oh no, that was a mistake. Don't do that." But this is not me. But I used to work in a restaurant, and the chef told me a story about one time he like was like working with a habanero, and then he went and scratched his balls, or like went to do something down there, and fucking it was on fire. Like
I heard a story like that where a boyfriend ate like Takis and then went down there on his girlfriend, and that's an even worse story. So.
Ugh, I'm just imagining like the Cheeto fingers.
Yeah, Cheeto fingers and underneath your fingernails. Yeah, horrible. Absolutely not.
Okay, and Darius asked, and actually, I'm going to ask this to you, but Darius asked.
Okay, real quick. Sorry. Why did none of these conversations ever go towards anything sexual or romantic at all? Like, she's like, "Oh, I like Cheetos on my finger." Why does she like, "Oh, maybe I put one of those fingers and eat it off you" or something like that? Even if it's cringe, it's funny and it's not that. Who cares if he gets an infection? The whole point is to be funny and quirky. He's not doing that at all in any way, shape, or form. He's just like, yeah, that's kind of gross. Like, you could just be not entertaining, but just be like silly with it.
Why don't you show us how it's done? Go.
Huh?
It's your date now.
No, it's not. I'm not taking over your date, buddy. I'm like, no, I'm not.
I made a hilarious joke about Cheeto.
No, I could actually destroy it.
Classic Darius IRL.
No,
derailing my dates, ruining my chances of women.
Darius only online, but not participating.
You go test on your phone somewhere. I don't know. I definitely should have had notes prepared. That was a bad idea on my part.
Are you good at it?
I'm okay. I'm talking very loudly in this room right now. to cope with the pain.
You can drink more of your alcohol.
It's okay.
What did you eat? I had to take a little break, and I went to the
Well,
bathroom.
I was going to take a sip of it, but I purposely been not drinking anything.
Ruby
I'm
said,
trying to
Ava's will come up in 5 minutes.
He's
So,
trying to give me booze.
didn't you just drink last night?
Yeah, I'm not trying to drink the third day in a row.
Dude, and you went hard. I was like, I didn't think the show was gonna happen today. I was
Actually-
like, no. I started telling everyone like beforehand, just in case. I was like, no, sorry everyone, that PRAWNCESS is so flaky. He's choosing partying over the show. So I told everyone that.
True. Well, I mean that's honestly true. I mean I'm like hanging out with more popular people, and I'm making obviously the better business choice.
Oh, really? More popular than the people that Ruby's been rubbing shoulders with? Oh, really?
Objectively, yes, but okay.
Objectively, no, my friend. You just haven't been
Yeah.
following my lore.
Well, I think we're gonna see next year, 2025, is gonna be the year Ruby or the year of Prawn. I think we're gonna look back, and it's gonna be very clear. And actually, you know what? Actually,
It will be so clear. It will be so, just as it is now with me having like hundreds
I
as
thought we're
many
friends.
subs as you. Just as it is clear now that I am more famous, I will continue to hold that throne way into 2026.
And Ruby, a fun fact, and you know what actually is the Chinese year of? You know what animal?
Let me guess, the rat.
Close. The year of the snake. That's
Oh no,
you.
that's even worse. That's
I don't
even
know.
worse. And that's why
I'm
they
on
call
the
you prawn
fucking,
snake.
I'm on the fucking low program spreading positivity. But yeah, every time I turn into your stream, I hear someone sneak dissing me or joke dissing me. And clearly, I don't mind the fake digs, the jokes. The thing is, I'm be honest, I love our audience. I don't know if they get their always jokes.
I know, I'm sorry. Some people are. I know at one point someone was really concerned and I felt bad. Listen, me and Prawn, there may be some genuine spark, but that doesn't mean he's deleted as a human being or as my friend or collaborator. But yes, I will call out the Prawn Diva, the Snake Sis, as he is known.
Ruby, what's
The Clout Goblin.
Excuse me, Ruby, I'm sorry. What is the
Oh,
genuine
excuse
spark? Because I feel like Prawn really likes you. Prawn always speaks highly of you. He always defends you, and he's always been on your side. Anytime I've said anything negative, it seems like there is no negativity for anyone.
I'm so happy to hear that from you, Darius. I'm glad you're turning a corner of focusing on the positivity, what Prawn has been showing you, the light that's leaked off of me onto him. I'm really happy for that.
Okay, good response.
I think he was saying.
All right, guys, we built the bridge. You guys, Darius and Ruby are friends again. The
I know
drama-
what. There's no.
Oh, good
Oh
now,
my
right?
god.
It's a boxing match when you do your welcoming home party and invite people over that you have problems with, and if they're female, I can box them. Although there'll be no rules, it could be kickboxing.
Zaina wants a friendly
Waited.
boxing
Okay.
group.
Keemstar, for whatever reason, doesn't think I'm like physically fit enough to box Zay Zooted.
Well, it's not
So
really
let's
boxing.
go rogue, baby.
Yeah, it's not really boxing. It's going to be WWE.
Wrestling.
Because I do Hurricane. Like when you run and grab your eyes around someone's neck and flip them. I have a video doing it.
But for
So
real,
that's not.
because wrestling's fake.
No, I have a video doing it.
But you're doing it for real.
Well, yeah, it's a Hurricane. But I don't
Yeah.
box. So it'll just be like,
I think it'd be great content.
do that.
And you can show
Therefore, we can
Keemstar
host people
you are
boxing in
physically
their
able.
house. Guys can box each other. The guys can box each other and females can box.
I need to start working out if I'm gonna be doing that. We are, and I don't know if you want to be part of this arc. There's gonna be like a roommate royale stream where we're losing one roommate in a couple months, and we're gonna be looking for a new one. There might be some challenges that are going down. Just saying.
Yes, for
Yeah.
low rent, the lowest.
How
rent
much is it?
How low is the rent?
Yeah.
We're talking like $400.
Is there an NDA?
$400 for rent.
400. That's like wow. I haven't paid that low rent since I was like 23. That's awesome.
That's not plus utilities, but it's good.
Well, still,
I mean,
yeah. Right now I'm paying like 14 plus utilities. So Ruby's
You
on
have to
methadone.
live-
She's frail.
I have a-
Exactly. I know everyone thinks I'm this high energy party bitch, but I have a couple Bud Lights and I'm good. And yeah, I easily break. I'm a sickly, weird little freak. I'm sorry.
Anyway, this is like in 2 months. We're having a bunch of other streamers going on. A lot of DGen streamers are related, so it's gonna be a tough challenge, honestly. You're gonna have to bring your A game if you aren't doing that low. I know you are. You honestly spark me as someone that works from home. So maybe you don't need to have a roommate or anything along those lines. But if you are trying to move over it's going to be pretty rough. It's going to be a lot of really hard-hitting people that are willing to die for $100 in rent in such a beautiful place like Boston. So,
Or she could pay $750 and move in with me in a beautiful paradise where I'll clean up and start smoking outside, and we do LOL Angels and take over the world.
Both places actually sounds nice, and I don't like living with people. I like living by myself. But I think that I've been wanting to change up my life a little bit, and like this year, I said that I do have some things planned, and that's something along the lines of it. So that's actually kind of like in goals with what I have. So I would definitely think about it though, for sure, in 2 months, for sure.
It's definitely while you're there, it's good to try it out. It's going to be mainly centered around content. You try it for a year, doesn't work out, it's all right. You move on to the next thing. You know, there's no contracts.
We're having our own trial at my house too. Not to like talk over
I do
you
want
or
to say,
anything,
also,
but
it's been
we are
really
doing
fun.
that
I do recommend it. But yeah, I want to look if you guys want to try that out. But also, Lo, you're traveling to New Haven, or you're planning that at some point in the near future?
Yeah, we actually, me and Ruby didn't tell the stream, but I think I'm gonna go to New Haven next month on the 13th. So it'll be on Valentine's Day. So we could possibly stream our first like actual stream of LOL Angels together in real life. We obviously, like I said, we can make our introduction sometime this month, whatever. But I absolutely love Ruby, and I already told Ruby what it is. Like, not only are the plane tickets really fucking cheap for around next month, they're only like $170 or something. You know, it's not like I said, PRAWNCESS, if we were to come to Austin, I'm trying to, you know, do activities and things, but me and Ruby are really just going to chill. Like, you know, she has her little places around her house that we can go and do whatever, but it's like, that's like more of a chill trip that I can plan a month in advance and not have to save up so much money because we're not going to be doing so much.
Yeah. If you have someone ready for edict, just text me so that way she can come back.
I think Ava's joining soon. Sorry, Darius is talking in the background.
Okay.
Do you want to say?
Yeah, we're gonna be back. But yeah, this is honestly, why don't you guys have that many men for these shows? I thought you guys had like, what happened to all the men?
Ruby, care to explain?
Oh, well, it's probably has something to do with PRAWNCESS flaking out every time we do the show. So now I'm the girl who cried dating show. No one believes my word that it's happening. And you alienated the main person who's helping us get guests, bitch.
James?
No, Monty.
Monty was getting guests? Was she going to like a local McDonald's and just asking all the customers to join YouTube? Like,
all right,
no, all I'm saying is it could have been better promoted, and also we have a reputation. We don't show up, so people
Honestly,
don't show up. Why would they show up? They don't know if we're gonna do it or not.
All right, go to the gym.
And you made the link. You made the link 20 minutes before the show.
That's my fault.
Oh, and
yeah.
you wonder, where are the people? Where are they?
Hey,
They're
but-
watching something else already.
Can you get your crotch away from
You
my
always
face?
like,
Go
you
to the
like my
fucking
junk
gym.
so close to you?
Ew, it's
He
fucking.
likes it.
No.
He likes it.
Okay,
Smells like yeast.
if we could organize this for next week, I will make it so that way my community
Dean
knows.
said, watch out for the Thorpe. They might show up. Have the cops on speed dial.
They already
Well,
showed up backstage.
I was
Oh,
gonna say,
speaking
yeah.
of, wait,
It's
before,
my bad.
yeah, Ava the
What's up,
G.
Ava?
Ava, hey!
What's up, guys?
I
Are
haven't
you-
seen you
Can
forever.
you
How are
save
you
us?
doing?
What's going
we've not been
on?
on Zoom for
Ruby
a
and
minute.
Prawn are beefing now?
It's fake.
Or wait, no, you're not beefing with Darius now?
No, I'm trying to be
trying.
new. Well, PRAWNCESS is best friends with Darius now, as we can all see. And I'm trying to
I'm
make
friends with
peace for the
everyone.
sake of the prawn. And I'm trying to be new year, new me, and let go of the fact that he's been a little bitch to me. And that's fine. I have no issue with it. And I'm trying to be positive in the new year.
So, okay, cool. So, Prawn, how is the midlife crisis going so far?
Is that what it looks like? This is what
Yes!
speaking and
Yes!
okay?
Yes! They're doing polls of who's doing it better, me or you.
Oh my god.
Who's doing that poll?
Who's doing the better midlife crisis? I did that poll, and they said me. Yeah.
In your,
Hey, hello!
I think that my crisis is going better.
The quarter life crisis going to New Haven. That's coming up. No,
wow, what a crisis! Oh, you're going to New Haven. Wow.
Yeah. No, that's not, dude. I'm looking forward to that.
Okay,
IRL.
you got more votes, but who gets the more clips? This guy. Are you serious? I've got so many good clips lately.
Not me. So Ava, what's been up with you? Why have you like not really been on YouTube that much?
I've just been taking a break, you know. It's
Mhm.
just it gets toxic, and like
Has there been any-
I have a lot going on in real life. I have a career shift happening and interviews. So yeah, just lots of like working this month. And I'm just looking to pivot my channel, and I've been procrastinating on that. Like,
well, we cannot absolutely wait for you to come back. Like, I need you back.
I know. I've been trying to pull her back, but I respect the break because it's like, especially like I know how deep Ava goes and like all this shit, and the circles that we've ran in are so toxic. There's so much attacking and cyberbullying. It's really next level. So you have to take a break for sanity. So I wanted to pull her back in, but I also like didn't. I wanted to respect the break, but we are happy to see you.
Well, now though, when you are ready, Ava, you know, at least you have an outlet with me and Ruby's new positivity and whatever. So you don't have to worry about all that fucking hate and shit going around with, you know, bleep, 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 whatever Ruby likes to say. But I just am very.
It just became like not fun and just stressful.
Like, are you kind of saying like kind of the content you're making, like that was related to that?
Yeah, like just the personal back and forths, like
it gets so personal because you are interacting with the people you cover a lot. Like,
well, it's just like I've just realized like it's just not the kind of like,
content you want to make,
energy that I want to give into. Or
dude, that's like the Bible verse that I did about like dwelling on, what was it?
Yeah, I feel like you need a certain kind of.
It was like, finally, brethren, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is good and of good repute, if there's any excellence, if anything is worthy of praise, dwell on these things. The things you have learned and received and heard and seen in me, practice these things. And the God of peace will be with you. Dwell on positivity.
That's what it really is. Like, the more you're just around all that toxicity and people hating you and being involved in so much fucking chaos, you literally, like you said, have to take a step back because you need a whole reset. It's not good for your body. So much stress. And especially like YouTube is supposed to be an out for people that you're having fun on. And if that's just becoming like a chore and becoming stressful,
when you're working full time and trying to be a person.
It's just like, it's just draining. And it's also just like, the longer that you're away and then you look back in on it and you're just like, what the, like, this is
what was I doing?
So stupid. It's just so stupid, insignificant, inconsequential, and like, just, it's like, I've made my impact. I've said my piece on these certain people. It's like I just need something more lighthearted, man. Like, and it's like there's only so much that you can do, and dude, it's like I don't know.
Honestly, I think you need to be like a certain type of person, have a certain type of brain to do that kind of drama content. Because I think it is very draining. And like I only dip my toes, but I was like, I can see where this is going if you
And like, you just only focus on that.
Drama, stuff like that,
It's like, I don't know, like there are these people that kind of do the same thing, like these people that like talk about true crime every day and they'll like talk about the same true crime case over and over again. And I'm just like, how are you doing that? There's not really that much to say at a certain point. Like, and it's like, it's just time to pivot to like something more positive.
Can I ask you about, did you experience any backlash from your video?
No backlash. Yeah, none at all. I don't know, man. I just want to talk about more positive stuff, but first I'm like, I need to get in more positive headspace.
Speaking of positivity, there will be a makeover stream at some point when Irrelevant is back in town. I'm gonna have Irrelevant take me to some fancy shopping place, and then he's gonna do a makeover for me, dress me from head to toe.
Really? Okay, I'm excited for that. I want to see it. But yeah, Ava, I absolutely feel you on the positivity shit. But like I said, whenever you're ready to come back, me and Ruby got your back. So there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, we want to move in the same direction because you are what you consume to a degree. And I'm always going to have fucked up interests, but I need to absolutely balance it out with positive things, like more inspirational content. Even if people laugh and think it's cringy, like I'd rather be happy and consuming like things that are good. I also have my fucked up interest, but I'm trying to counteract it, or find some like balance, some way to coexist, like my good and bad interests or something. Hey,
Yeah.
what's up?
All right, I'm getting relaxed. True, I'm gonna wear turtleneck and chain just like Irrelevant. I'm gonna look great. Neve, why don't you hop up here? Because I don't know if the dating show is still going, but we're
Dude,
now it's just an open panel.
Wait, can I ask one thing?
Yeah.
What's up?
Are Darius and Xena still there?
They will be back in a second.
Oh, damn it. Shit.
Do you have something you want to say to them when they're here?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on with that, dude?
What?
Why are they? Last time I saw, they literally were saying that they like hated each other and like died.
That happens all the time. Back and forth.
I saw, like, it was like a
Are
5 hour.
they like
it was
stuck in a loop?
literally a 5 hour long fight, like that I watched on like the Ryle Kittenhouse channel.
I think I know.
And they were on the Gisticle. They were on Gisticle, and it was literally like 5 hours. And I remember I watched the whole thing, and it was just one of the most brutal, toxic fights like that. I like just the stuff publicly that I've seen is I'm like, what are you doing back together again? It never ends. I need to know how that happened.
They're just friends right now. I see some toxicity between them.
You see
they also love each other. So I don't know. It's weird, but
they're just friends. But
they're not dating
together.
They're not dating.
Oh my god! And my little brother did this with a toxic bitch for like 11 years, where it's like they're not together. Dude, I'm dead ass. She still has her tentacles on him, where she'll fuck everyone in town, and still be like, "We're just friends," and then they act like a couple. Meanwhile, she just fucks other people. He's totally dedicated, but she just like fucks over.
That definitely is a thing. I do want to say, and maybe I'm wrong, but my perception, I'm new here. It sounds like Darius is more so the one who's cutting it off, and he's like, Xena wants to
look like it
to some extent. He won't cut her off fully because he can't. He's a bitch. He can't do no contact.
Dude. Yeah, I mean, Darius at this point, like, is Darius? This is the one in the wrong for like continuing to indulge her.
Yeah,
I think from what I've seen, like I'm like, dude, what are you like? You got to be the healthier, bigger person, and put this to an end because it's just, dude. I mean, I don't know unless one of them went through like a giant spiritual transformation.
It could happen. I don't know. A lot can change in a short amount of time.
Also, if you're not aware, they both live in Austin. Xena, I'm in
moved to Austin.
I'm in Xena's apartment lobby right now.
She moved to Austin.
So they're gonna be closer to each other than ever.
When did she move to Austin?
This weekend. Today.
Ava's like mind blown as fuck right now,
dude.
But it's gonna be some great content. We're gonna make some amazing content.
Why
together.
did she move to? Wait, why? Why would you move to Austin? Or have they been back? Dude, I need to.
They're not dating. They're not together.
This is just crazy.
But she just moved closer to be with him.
I feel bad,
but they're not dating. Like, I don't know anything about their history that much, except
apparently all the kick streamers are moving here. Like Ice lives here. All the kick people are moving here.
They've literally made their relationship like public. I feel bad even commenting on it, or even saying.
Well, I've heard things that are crazy.
They put it all out there. Like they would like go on Destiny. I've watched like multiple videos of them like going on Destiny and like talking about like their relationship dynamics and the current fight that they're in.
Oh my god, I missed that.
That was like a whole content arc. It was an arc for Darius. Like it was like that was his content for like. It's just like it's so complicated. Weird.
Date night is not over.
Like 90 Day Fiance.
If anyone calls in, it's over. People can call in, but we're gonna pivot and just have a call-in show. Unless anyone wants to call in and date, they can.
Yeah, I've never heard of either of them, so I don't know who they are.
They're only on Kick, that's why too.
I mean, it's not like that. It's just anyone on YouTube. I don't like. I stream. That's it. I meet people through my stream and through other like Johns and shit. But other than that, like if I didn't meet you guys through Johns, I probably wouldn't know you guys. You know what I mean?
Well, they're not really on YouTube either. They're
oh yeah, on Kick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is the first time I ever have seen them, heard about them. So
Lo, can you tell us about your tell us a little bit about the John Galt universe?
Like, what do you mean?
And like, or your relationships with people that like, do you when you go on like, do you like, are they nice or do you like argue? Because I have enemies in that universe.
I
Tough guy.
I feel like they think of me as an enemy, but I personally don't have enemies over there. I absolutely love John. You know what I mean? That's
yeah.
There's some people like Gary and Get Crack. I love like certain people, and I love there's a lot of people, but at the same time, there is some like hate that I get from certain people over there. That kind of just made me want to like step away from just that and kind of branch out and like, you know, start my own channel, start this with Ruby, be on the PRAWNCESS show and shit. But like, I still love everyone. It's just, I personally am not dealing with no type of bullshit. So as soon as I see any type of hate towards me and, oh, like this is, you know, they're an older group of kind of crowd. So it's like, I'm the young one in the dynamic. And I just like, I can see where, you know, my place is, and it's just like, it's not here. So I don't know. But at the same time, like I said, like I will like get on there if they invite me on. But in general, it's just like, I know who likes me on there. I know who doesn't. And if I can just see like it's kind of one-sided, then I'm
okay,
not.
wait, who is the person that you're like the main person this? Because for me, it was Tough Guy. I hate it. I got into such a big thing with Tough Guy.
Tough Guy, like he actually came on my channel the other night, and it's not that we have problems, but like he does talk about like that pimping and hoeing shit, and it's just like into like the wrong person about that. Like that's not my lifestyle. I don't know anything about that. Like no offense, like that might be game for some people, but that's not game for me, and I don't need that information. So, but I mean, it's not that I don't want to say it, but it's like it's not that I don't like them. I feel like they don't like me. So okay, I'll just say it. So I feel like who doesn't like me is Virgo. If you know who that is, she's just like an older woman on there, and she's cool. Yes. It's like we were cool. Then like there was like this stream where I was like bedazzling a bottle for my friend's birthday, like one of those glitter bottles, and like bedazzling.
Yeah.
Like, you know, everyone knows what I'm talking about, right? And like they just kind of was like, oh, that's kiddish and like all this shit. And I'm just like, I didn't understand. Like my hobbies are my hobbies. And like there's a couple more people, but it's just like,
dude, I feel like I said like, oh, what did I fucking, I can't remember, but I said like something and like that, I think it was Virgo. It was like an older lady. She like gave me shade for it. Like
we had some questions for you.
And I was like,
it's just like sometimes I understand, you know, people's like maybe like comments to someone if somebody acts that certain type of way, but no offense, but like I know myself. I know I'm not fucking out here. I know like what type of person I am. I know what I bring to your channel. Like I'm literally sitting here making blankets and bedazzling shit on the channel. So I don't want to hear no shit talked about me at all. Like, yeah.
Are Darius and Xena back there?
They are. But I don't know if they want to engage their question.
Why?
What are you asking?
They feel it's appropriate to question their relationship. I think.
Are they back? Are they back together?
As I said earlier, I said no, they're not.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to act.
People want to know.
Okay, never mind. I don't think it's appropriate.
We're just doing everything that couples do.
I'm not going to do the.
Ava's just being a little parasocial, as we all are. She's curious about.
I guess. Yeah.
It was being a little bit.
I get it too. I said similar questions.
But I don't want to do that thing under you.
Go ahead, Lo.
What did he say?
Bean wants you to answer his question.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry. I was trying to put this band out. By the way, follow me on Kick. That's my new thing I'm shooting right now. Follow me on Kick because I'm trying to get KCIP hourly rate. Let's go.
Really?
Will
is Kick worth it?
If you can get KCIP.
What is that?
I don't know what that is.
You get paid like an hourly?
You can get an hourly rate from Kick on top of donos and other stuff. So like Darius gets like $26 an hour. What do you get? Like he gets like $25 an hour for just streaming on Kick. He gets paid that hourly on top of all his other stuff.
Huh. What's the cut for the donos?
100%.
100.
Well,
That's steep.
Yeah. People can do it on Kick.
There is no cut. He's saying
there's no cut.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, subscribers is a 95-5 split. So 95% goes to the creator and 5% goes to Kick.
Wow, that's crazy.
Kick does it the best split. The thing is, Kick has a bad. I think the worst thing is Kick has a bad rap, and you definitely
Kick has a bad rap, and his discoverability is worse than YouTube. Yeah. But I mean, if you do enough, you can interact with the right people.
I don't care about
Yeah,
let's go.
But that's my goal this year, to get the hourly rate on Kick at some point. Maybe it'll be really low, but I want hourly.
Right.
Are you streaming?
Well,
Are you
I hope
streaming
you
right
get
now?
this.
So was that?
Are you multi-streaming?
I am right now, but my Kick's not working now. But yeah, I'm on Twitch also.
Will you be the best man at the Xena Darius wedding? Asks B Bean.
Cheater.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that.
Peter says hi.
If that happens, and I'm invited to the best man,
This
sure.
blog earlier. His name was
There's a lot of
Jeter.
wedding.
How has it been in Austin, the transition, Process?
It's been great so far. I only just moved here. Like I only drove here Friday night, like for 8 hours. And I moved in, and then I helped Xena move in today. So I haven't like gotten a lot of relaxing done. But the last week I was here was really fun. So I think it's gonna be more good content.
What's like your favorite stream that you've done so far?
Well, last night was pretty entertaining. I didn't think that that was very unexpected. Did you happen to catch any of that, Ava?
No, I've been tuned out.
Yeah, she's been she's literally been
I don't know
unplugged.
what is happening.
And a lot has happened. So much has happened in so many universes. It's crazy.
Well, actually, and Ruby, for whatever reason, Darius really wants you to meet this guy Rico. He's kind of
Ruby. I unironically found your soulmate.
Really? I might break celibacy if it's my actually God ordained soulmate.
Mm-hmm.
And not if that person who thinks that I'm that person is watching, it's not you.
not that guy.
Someone else.
So this guy's apparently Rico on Kick, but I'd say not the best look because he challenged.
I think Prawn's jealous, honestly.
Shut the fuck up! He challenged himself to do
You had
Edward
Ethan
Forty.
Ralph on my channel like 2 weeks ago. I'm all about having bad looks, dude.
Yeah, but listen, this guy said, "I'm going to do Edward 40 games, the challenge. It's a real game. There's rules. There's stipulations."
I know. I played that when I was a teenager.
What? He did 30, he
And
got
then I see
32, he got 32 ounces, not 40 ounces. First foul. He took off the first drink after finishing it, knowing the rules are you had to finish both before you can take your thing off. And he didn't even finish it. He drank half the second one. And so I had to show him what was up, show us how it's done. And I literally said, "Fuck this! I'm buying 40s right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna finish them all." And I did.
First off, they weren't 40s; they were 32 ounces, just to be clear, and they were Modelo's, not malt liquor. So
Still,
kind of cheated, but he still did beat him. But that one goes to show that he's not alcoholic, which is actually good for Ruby. So.
well, I mean, we all saw how he reacted to alcohol in Vegas, so I could tell he couldn't really handle too much.
He's a man that is.
Stop. No, Ava, I was thinking about going to see Ruby in New Haven next month. You should try to come. We could do it all.
Really? Yes, ladies meet up in New Haven. My apartment is half empty, so I've got space.
Aren't you in California? I know.
I'm in Seattle.
Wait, Darius said, "Never mind. Fuck New Haven. Come to Austin. He'll buy your ticket." That's what you just said.
He definitely didn't say that.
We could do both.
No.
Do it all. You do it all,
You
baby. I'm flying all
tell
over.
me you help pay for Ruby's ticket. You did say that.
I'm down. I said I'm down. I said I'm coming in peace. I'm peaceful. I'm happy. I'm ready to spread peace, and that's it.
Maybe we'll make PRAWNCON in Austin this year. We could all like meet up.
Yes.
Okay.
But RubyCon for the ladies is happening in New Haven. Let's go.
No,
I'll have to look up how much tickets are.
Look up the weekend of I mean
Valentine's Day.
yeah,
Okay.
so the 6th, because I was looking from the 13th to the 16th. That would be from a Thursday to a Sunday.
Dude, and you could be there for the LOL Angels launch. Oh my
Okay.
God, you could be like our special guest.
Yeah,
Well,
because
maybe it'll be a surprise.
Behind Ava, like, yeah, like both of us will have to buy a plane ticket. But even me and Ruby said, like, once we get down there, we don't plan on doing too much. So it's not like, oh, we need hella spending money, just like for food, whatever. So we'll be Gucci.
Just like hanging out and streaming and smoking pot, watching TV, and like walking around. I live 1 block from Walgreens, 1 block from pizza. It's all right here in Rubyland. So it's all compact.
And we
You're
can
just gonna hop off to your apartment and eat snacks.
Enrique or something. Fernando.
Maybe you can get.
Fernando.
Oh yeah, Fernando, dude. I see him every day. He's a fixture.
I do at some point want to go to New Haven. I do save up a little bit now because I just moved here. But I want to go there and try all the pizza in New Haven. I hear it's amazing. I want to do
We could do a full.
Dude,
we
I
could do a
just
full
want to
pizza tour.
recreate the Ben grilling you stream. Just sitting in your living room with my legs crossed, laying on the couch.
Dude, that stream was.
We'll all go through like 7
what?
Bud Light.
What a niche piece of internet history that must be. Oh
If you're gonna recreate anything, I would recreate the front porch.
wow, that was a weird time for Ruby. That was a weird one for the room.
I'll be Grace behind the camera.
Oh my god, that's funny.
I think that is an absolutely amazing idea. So,
all right, so PRAWNCESS happening. Rubyland,
Okay.
meet up. Let's do it.
Guy.
Is everyone else asking or just me? Oh, Ava, I wanted to ask way earlier because you talked about doing a pivot. Can you tell us about your new content? Do you have anything planned?
Dude, I really want to talk about 90 Day Fiance or Lalo. That's like
Yes, dude, Lalo Cow
One of my-
Live. Lalo Cow Live.
That's such a good name. That's hilarious.
Where's Lalo? Will be a segment. Oh my god,
Dude, well, no, it's like I've been watching his videos on YouTube. Like, I want to talk about the content that he makes.
dude, what's his
really
sub count right
horrible.
now?
It sucks, dude. His takes.
Dude, he
are
literally is. It's literally
horrible.
just like Chat GPT. Like, what's some like you know?
Not even ChatGPT. It's not even as good. Like, it's like he can't even compete with like the blandness of like. It's like it's too dumb. His takes are too dumb.
But that's why
he
he could
to make-
succeed because he's in that like he might just be dumb enough to make it, but like I don't think so because he's so locked in with the gray shit that makes him instantly just a cap out. Like he's never gonna make it past 10K.
Well, dude, what it really is like his takes on Travis Hunter, for example. Like I was like, because it's impossible to not side with Travis Hunter. Like I understand the points of like, oh, his girlfriend sucks because of this and this and this and this, but like Lalo somehow makes him look good. Like he was making me side with the girlfriend because
I don't even know this. Wait, what is
he
this?
was like,
what is this? And also, welcome,
He was like,
Science
oh,
Log. We have a new person.
Oh
He
shit!
said
I'm
that
on.
he has
What's up,
God
guys?
in her bio.
Science Monk's
So
not
that's a
new.
red flag.
Wait, Science Monk's an OG. Damn, Science, good to see you.
I have celebrity status. I did not want this.
Well, I mean, Ruby, not to throw him the bus, but I think Science was on before you were even on the show.
What am I?
There was a before me. I'll get real.
Believe it or not. Wait, Science, were you hoping to date anyone this evening, or were you just hopping on the open panel?
I'm just hopping on to talk.
Okay, let's go. I'm here. But good to see you. It's been a while. We are talking shit about Lalo. I just want to say, I predicted this months ago. I said, Lalo, when the election season's over, your channel's gonna die. And just want to say, the numbers are not looking good. Just saying.
Yeah,
It had like 8 views when I watched his Travis Hunter video.
he wants to be he thinks he's gonna be the president. He's not even gonna get on fucking CNN.
He said slurs on stream many times. It's never gonna happen.
Dude, and he like literally cheered on abuse. Like when I was trying to get Grace to stay with me, he was like cheering and plotting to combust a friendship. Like during our confrontation live stream, he's like giddy, like, yay, I'm in the spotlight again. Like he's just been so evil all over the place. It just can't. It can't. I'm sorry.
Lalo?
Yes.
Damn.
Someone said that his videos are mostly just reflecting his side profile.
He's bizarre.
I just meant like you guys don't want to stick around. Sorry, guys, keep going.
Did you see that super chat?
What?
from
Lalo is
Smokey.
horrible.
I've only seen him on Grace's channel, so I don't really know too much about him.
He's this closeted gay Hispanic guy who thinks he's going to be the president.
The worst part about him is that he's a
won.
psychopath. He
Yeah.
treats
He
people
thinks
horribly. He's been
He
horrible
thinks
to
he's- I
me.
the mic so trapped. Honestly, Lodi, you have the good interpretation of this. Lalo is only related to Grace, and I don't know why anybody would be talking about Lalo outside of just like
Because
hyper
he's
leaving themselves
so
with Grace.
cringe.
Wait, is that Darius?
It's not that
He's
really-
an
it's really
undiscovered
not that-
plot
okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not that cringe
Is
to
that
just
who
watch
it
an
is?
autistic conservative talk about stuff.
Yeah.
With like
You know, Ava brought
1K subscribers.
Ava brought it up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't know why we need to like engage with these people in this way anymore, or also like bring them up. It's like these people are such losers. I don't know why you guys are obsessively always interacting with them in this way. It's like I know I'm just like
I'm
hating
not.
right
I'm
now.
not interacting with them.
The first thing
Ava hasn't interacted with anyone in this community for like a long time. You do way more.
Who's watching the Lalo content?
One
Well,
of his videos.
every
got, like,
once in a while,
100,000
it's like
views,
kind of
But
yeah.
that's who I like talking about. Is the people
Yeah.
that aren't that.
He's a
people aren't
psychopathic
talking about.
enabler, and I really dislike how he handled that whole situation. But Darius,
It
pop
is.
off, gang.
Yeah.
He's running away.
I
He's
think
running
Lalo
away.
has a very normal human being response to this. I don't think
Yeah, give us-
if Lalo is just like a political autist, I don't think it's very much like it's like, oh, he's a psychopath. I'm learning his behavior. You're not getting anything interesting out of anything he's saying. Like you said, it made you side with the other girl. Oh yeah, he's retarded. Like what is interesting there? He's like he's just retarded. There's nothing else to.
Wait, are you like
Funny.
jealous of him? You're
It's
having a weird
funny.
reaction.
I know,
Fun
that's
of
the thing.
him.
It's not jealousy.
And
it's
one of
just
his videos got like 100,000 views.
Yeah.
what does that mean?
People, huh?
There's a lot
Well,
of
so-
If it's
listen.
okay to bully anyone, it's okay to bully this guy who's been a menace to
No, I don't
society.
wanna- I don't wanna bully him.
I'm not
Your
saying,
fault, wait.
I'm not saying oh, let's
Hates.
bully Lalo. I'm just saying you guys do this weird autistic loop with interacting with that family by constantly bringing up things adjacent to that family. And right now, you calling him retarded isn't doing anything but him being like rent-free, lol, I'm owning you. And he's proving it because you're watching his content and nobody
Dude,
knows
you're
that.
like, she made like one minor comment and you're blowing it into something way bigger. She's just being like, his video is cringe. And you're like, guys, you shouldn't talk about it. When you do this meta talk about these people, it's fucking retarded. Yeah,
So I'm
run
just-
along,
Darius.
loser. We're back enemies.
I think you actually have good feedback there. That being said, you can't really talk. You're like the guilty of doing the same
You
cycle.
literally, you do it. You're in her chat. You're in my chat. If I'm near her, you were literally every second of the way. You're the worst offender. This is such a projection. You are a fool and an idiot.
Oh,
She hit herself.
well,
She's still there. She hit herself. Okay, got drama over. She's still here.
I don't.
Guys.
I think that I do those things. Though.
Oh, she put herself in the back.
Are literally like harassing me. These people are literally harassing you guys.
Oh, do you want to talk about being harassed by the Thorpes? Really? I have no idea. I could never comprehend such a thing. I could never comprehend. What a hot take. Run along, bitch.
no, he's
I think
kind of. It's just
Yeah,
like
he's agreeing
it's
with
just somebody that's in our community that like other people know about that I kind of want to talk about that nobody's really done a video on yet on his like political takes, but you know, yeah, I mean it's adjacent. He's
Maybe
But-
it's such a bigger
I'm
thing
not
than
talking-
it is, but whatever.
I think the Steelman version, of course,
This
he
is
said.
the thing.
I've just been wanting
He's
to-
actually a retarded. I
saying-
think Darius is retarded. I think he can't handle reality.
I
Well,
mean,
the
I
thing is-
just think that it's the people would very much enjoy it too, you know. But yeah, it would probably like Grace would probably do a stream.
Yeah, it
on
would still
which, like
engage
it's
with
like
that,
okay,
yeah.
she would be giving us she'd be giving
But
me
she covers us every time we
but-
fucking sneeze. Like, so it's like, what else is
yeah, it's like I feel like no matter what I make, the next thing I put out is like she doesn't have any content. She restreamed this stream for like 10 minutes, just talking about what everyone. I mean, she's just doing the same thing that we do now of just reacting to our videos and stuff.
Ava Ruby, I want to see what you guys think about this. I know you know this is because this might be a weird analogy, but I was thinking about Destiny and Hassan. Because Destiny, you guys know that person. Destiny made all this content like talking shit on Hassan, and Hassan,
Yeah,
like,
Hassan
ignored
sucks.
it.
It's horrible. Yeah.
Well,
I
people.
mean, I don't
they
love
like
Hassan.
the
But I was like,
drama, they like the
Hassan chose to ignore all that shit and just not talk about him for years. You know, I wonder. I don't know. Was that the right move? He did eventually talk more about him in the future. So I don't know.
I mean, it's up to the person. I think I haven't like covered them in a long time, but they cover me relentlessly no matter what I do. So I don't make any of my decisions based on that shit. I find it actually feeds more into it when you derail a whole stream to have a meta conversation about what will or not engage the Thorps. That's even way more baitier than just casually mentioning them and moving on, in my opinion. So it's like very retard zone. So anyway, I
mean, he's kind of right, but I don't know. I see Lalo as like, I mean, he's not the Thorps, right? But yeah,
like Steelman version saying he's like you're kind of giving him some amount of power.
I don't want to talk about it.
Darius inserts himself in all the Thorpe drama on every level so much that it's so wild for him of all people. It's very wild and funny and wacky. And that's why we're here for the wackiness.
Dude, to be fair, and I'll say this. Earlier, Greystorm was backstage wanting to date Darius, and he was like, no, not doing that. So he does not.
That's the most basic level of disengagement. I'm glad he's at that level now. Congrats.
Yeah. Kick that toxic hoe out of your life, Darius.
What about you, Sent?
No, dude, he was just doing that. He was doing that because fucking Xena's here, and then Prawn made that comment about, and then that super chat came in, and so he has to show that he's on Team Xena and not on.
I don't know her team. I don't even know her lore.
Shit with us to be like.
I think you would have said no. I don't know.
Greystorm is a fucking crazy human being. Like the fact that she's a real person is like kind of surprising to me sometimes.
It is.
Well, it's dude, I don't even.
Sometimes I feel like there's no way.
I don't even want to speak their name on panel.
Darius, look at my channel and please pull up the things that I'm doing about them. I would love to see them.
But no. Let me get for see because here's
complete opposite, Darius. You're a fucking idiot.
They don't catter. What does that mean?
Listen, okay, is that they suck, but I will admit the one thing that they've been good at is cultivating. Like there's a few people that go up on their streams that are really fucking crazy. Like they attract Dalmatian Dog. That's great content.
He's good content.
He's very good content.
Oh,
and like Lalo's just like very cringe and like fun to make fun of.
Hi, Grace. That's basically hi.
Like
Ruby.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Like, pretty good.
Davey, the way you did that was actually, I was like, holy shit, is Dalmatian Dog here?
I should have had a Dalmatian logo or something.
So I want to say this before Ruby left, because I do want to give her some credit. Of all the people who I think should be allowed to talk about them, it should be Ruby, because Ruby has had the most React content made about them, has had the most streams reacted to. So I think anyone gets a pass at like talking shit on them. I think Ruby is the one who should get it. I don't know.
I mean, they only camped out by her apartment, you know. It's like
yeah. After the bridge is already burned. I feel like all the reaction streams, like they've done 1 or 2 on me, but Ruby's had like 10. So like I want to give her some credit on that as well. But I agree. Yeah, we should all move on. Move on positivity. Low gets it.
I absolutely do get it. I mean, I understand where Darius is coming from, just because, like,
yeah,
and like if you don't want to be around that realm anymore and that atmosphere, then just don't bring it up and talk about it. But some things, it's like it's not that big of a deal to where it's like get that out of pocket and show your character and like that you're that upset. There was no point to get upset over that.
Dude, when somebody showed up at our place when we were younger and wouldn't leave, we would just fucking throw water balloons and shit at them and just chase their asses off. Like,
water balloons, you say?
Nah, but yeah.
Super soaker. Well, okay. Whoa. They don't have to have water in them. They can have other stuff, but you know.
Acid.
Pee.
Throwing acid balloons at people. I want to throw like beer balloons. Like we just have like a beer tap.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Waste of beer.
Oh no! You need to get one of those catapults and just launch them.
But no, Darius is kind of right, because on the one hand, I'm like, oh, I want to be away from the toxicity and the back and forth and whatever. But then also, it's like, it's so hard to not want to talk about like some of these side characters and whatnot. But yeah, ultimately, it's still roped into that sphere, so he's kind of right. But
and like
it's just so hard.
In the comments, Lalo and Grace is in the comments.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. I'm sure they got some people sending the links. Yeah. Also, I agree with you.
Hola.
I've been saying this for a while. But like, it's really like you get like this pull or like this like you say, yeah, I'm cutting them off. I'm not gonna talk about them. But like a week or two go by, and you're like, I don't know. Maybe I feel like this pull back in. I don't know, but I always try to stay back. But I get it.
I mean, it's easy for me because obviously I don't know anything about them, so I can't imagine what it is like for you guys who do know, and then you guys get the tea on some more stuff. I'm sure that anyone would want to talk about it. I feel.
Well, yeah, it's just like it's the whole. I mean, it's an addictive thing of like, it's an addictive, and then people like when it's your, like, you know, quite a big portion of your audience, and they all want you to talk about it, and you know that it'll like. People just they love the degenerate drama. Like it just gets the most views.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that
pivot.
I'm like, I feel like nobody deserves like a reaction out of you. You know what I mean? Especially on YouTube, like that's what they're looking for. And I told even my channel, like, I don't care if Grace and Ben were to talk about me, if the John Gall, I don't care. I don't care what you guys have to say about me. I'm not gonna review it. I'm not even gonna watch it. Yeah. And I'm gonna move on my day. Like you guys, that's just it. Like clock the tea. But yeah, I mean, I feel like you and Ruby though are a little bit different. You guys have had to deal with them on personal level, so it's like it's different.
Yeah. Well, have you heard of the Mo 3 sector?
Mel 3?
Yeah. It's
Mel
like
3 sector.
Mo 3.
Mo 3.
Yeah. It's like the
Mo,
black
like
beef sector, sort of.
What's it? Also, Roland, I see you backstage. I know I've seen your name before. Can you cam up?
I was just asking low because it's somewhat like John Galt adjacent. But
No, I don't think I have seen them. But what'd you say his name was again? Because now that I'm thinking about it, hold on.
Like Broadway, there's this guy named B-Way, Broadway.
I'm seeing stuff looking up, but I don't.
Let me see.
Like a rapper. Or...
The Mo 3.
Yeah, it's just like they get like an insane amount of views.
I'm kind of high. So every single thing that you're saying is like so interesting for no reason.
Were you mentioning these guys a while back? Because we talked about like random like YouTube communities that would show up.
Broadway, because I feel like I might be a subscriber to one of them. I subscribe to literally any person I come in contact with. I'm not even about to lie. So, I'm trying to see the Broadway or Emma. Let me see.
Never mind.
I'm just trying.
No, I forget it. It's not. It's non-intent. I just wanted to ask Lo that.
Roland, can you get an audio check?
Into that.
Bolin, you're on stage. Can I get an audio check?
Just fucking.
So Ruby left. She said.
Audio check.
Ham and cheese.
For Volin, he's not.
Volin.
Hello. Yeah, I have a voice. What do you mean?
What's up?
Here, yeah.
Okay,
So
hey,
you're on
give me 1 second. Okay, 1 second.
Or what are you eating, Ava? What kind of sandwich is that? Turkey?
Alex banging.
Turkey.
Shit, I was gonna go get food, but it's kind of getting late. I'm probably gonna make some like fucking pizza rolls or something.
Pizza rolls. The breakfast, the jam.
Okay, hey, hello. Hi.
Hey, who's speaking?
Unsafe.
My name is Vaughn. I thought you said unsafe. PRAWNCESS.
You're seeing your name way back. Can you give me a reminder of
Probably from Grace's Discord.
Oh, okay.
He was like this like thin-lipped guy that Grace was gonna meet up with. I remember her like talking about how he has like thin lips in a Discord VC and like roasting him and stuff, and he decided not to meet up with her. Am I correct on that? Or
Pretty much, yeah. I dispute having thin lips, but yeah, I decided not to meet up with her.
She made fun of you for having thin lips.
Why didn't you want to meet up with her?
For the record, she said thin lips, cute face. I think that's what she named me in the Discord. But I didn't think I was going to be talking to you guys. I typed in her stream saying, "Let me call in to you and Lalo because I don't like Lalo." And
what do you want to say to Lalo?
A lot of stuff. She said to join this Streamlabs, and so I don't know what's going on here. What's up, guys?
I would say,
does Grace does Grace not fuck with Lalo then either, or they're still cool? Like, I'm confused.
Wait, did she not
I
fuck
have
with
no
you?
idea.
Why didn't she give you their link?
Because she's a bitch. I don't know. I don't care about her anymore.
Oh wow.
Sounds like she doesn't want to talk to you.
On a panel. Fuck
Yeah,
them.
what's
She
this
just wanted
panel
to use
about?
you for
What's the
content.
topic?
It's about
Well, we were actually having a speed dating tonight, but we
What,
didn't.
you want to date me? Is that what
we're
you're saying?
sped dating.
I think you want to date
Do you
me.
want to go on a date with
Did you
me?
wanna
I
date
guess
someone,
I'm the only contendant up here, so.
Wait, hold on. You can't sped date if you don't have a camera.
Well, no, I can.
Well, no, the rule is always you get priority for camera, but there's never a rule you can't. Some people can do no.
I don't need a camera. My Rizz is that good.
It's heavily,
Rizz is that
it's
good.
heavily discouraged. It's heavily discouraged.
No
I
one's
tell you.
gonna win a speed dating thing if they don't show their face.
Well,
Science
Volan,
mode,
didn't you
you're
see a clip of
a
UFC
little-
winning not without a camera back in the day?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Did you send me a clip of, like you winning a speed date with like no camera?
I've never speed dated before.
Or maybe it was false. Okay, never mind. Well, did you want to speed date someone?
Yeah, low.
Are you okay with that, Lo?
Yeah, I mean, I would like you to cam up because it would be more comfortable, but
I
it is
can't. I'm not even comfortable being on YouTube right now. I'm kind of
Why
out of
would
my
you
comfort
do?
zone.
What about
Well,
this?
since
Can I-
you won't cam
What
up,
what's it, guys? What if I throw Science Smoke in there to give you like some protection?
you said throw. Oh, I mean, that's fine, but I was just gonna say if he doesn't want to cam up, we can just cut the time in half.
We'll do that. Or Science Monk. Do you want to join? Do you think that's fun?
What? Wait. What do you want me to join in on?
You have to compete against Volan in a speed dating contest, and you have a camera on. You should win.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Okay, fine. I was trying to get.
Why are you scared?
Fucking
What the
bitch
fuck?
ass.
Look, I was just trying to chill, but I guess I'm on
Bitch
speed
ass
dating.
prawn. Bullet.
I should wait. I got this before I forget. Science, because you were very hard to contact on Discord, but you'd be great for. I'm trying to set up a 10 versus 1 speed dating elimination show, and I want you to be one of the guys.
Dude, I'm gonna get eliminated. I'm not even good. What do you think? Who do
Not
you
first
think I
round.
am?
We're gonna make it, I promise you will not be the worst.
Yeah, no, Volan will be the worst because he's a pussy and he can't cam up.
That,
Pussy-ass
that stream will be
pussy-ass
only
Volan.
only, so no cams.
The V stands for vagina in Volan because Volan's a pussy.
I bet I've touched more pussies and vaginas than you have. What do you
What?
think
Because
about
you
that?
finger yourself every day? Is
You
that
said
why?
that very so confidently.
Oh
No,
my
I don't.
gosh,
I don't have a
really?
vagina.
Fucking
But I touched a
bitch
lot
ass.
of pussies and vaginas too, like a
What?
lot.
Because you touched your own pussy?
I don't have a pussy
Then why do you touch it all the time?
because I
Bitch
get
ass.
pussy.
Okay.
Bitch ass Volan.
So
Can't even cam up.
you are a
He
pussy.
knows
I'm not
he's
gonna touch
cooked.
you though. I'm not.
You know
I'm
you're
not,
cooked.
I'm not.
Volan.
Damn, I forgot.
How do you
I'm on
wait,
YouTube.
Volan?
Hmm.
How do you, if you get pussy all the time, what is your way to like pleasure a woman?
What's your technique?
Basically, I like poke. I have a poking technique. You know the clit? It's like a pleasure button.
Oh, he's a poker.
It's like a pleasure button on
Oh,
a vagina.
wow.
I just
You gotta,
poke it.
you gotta. Okay, guys. Here's my dating advice, guys. You gotta find that button and you gotta mash that shit like it's a butt fuck fighting game, like a button masher.
Like Mortal
What's
Kombat.
that? No, what was that game? Operation. If you hit the wrong spot, like a buzzer goes off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
guys.
can't hit the wrong
Aggressively, like you're fucking trying to hit the A
That
button.
sounds aggressive, kinda. So, could you
Yeah,
like
I'm
give
an
more
aggressive guy.
just? You say it's poking techniques, but like, have you ever had a girl? You know,
What?
I don't like to talk about this kind of stuff, but I want to ask you because I'm confused.
Be explicit,
You
Lo.
know
What are you trying to say?
Like I don't understand.
Well,
Have you
can't be
ever
more-
made a girl bust a nut?
There you go.
That's not.
Well,
That's
that's
a
the girl
because
nut.
I don't.
Well,
I
that's a
don't-
myth.
I'm not with trannies,
What's
but
a- wait,
no,
what's a myth,
I
Prawn
made
Test?
a girl
Have you
squirt
made
out
her
of her.
orgasm?
Yeah, pleasure button. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's a real
she
thing.
squirted out of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know it's not just pee?
How much squirt was there?
It is pee, basically.
How much was there?
Actually, they don't know what it is. It's
I
a
don't know,
scientific
Ava, and why
mystery.
you ask? I think it's gross. Also, I think it's nasty to for girls to squirt.
Did it make a fart noise when you were thrusting in and out, or?
Wait, do you think it's gross that men like exert?
What did I walk into?
What is gross about
Jesus.
men?
Ew.
I don't
Or is
know.
it
Steve
just
would know
gross?
about men being gross because he decided to be a girl.
That's so funny.
Well,
And for some reason, you decided to
you
open your
ruined
mouth.
all the like.
Yeah, I had a boner looking at Low, riding high with Low, and now I don't. It's gone. Could you please
Why?
leave? Could you
What's
please
the
get out
science
of here,
one?
Indian person?
No, you're. I'm gonna kick you off first.
What are you talking about?
Who am I talking to?
I
I'm
think it was
talking to like.
Roland, the non cammed up bitch
Roland
talking to you.
is a pussy, so he doesn't cam up, so you can't tell when he's
Yeah.
talking. Whenever he
Super
says
weird.
something, it's just.
Volan,
it's the
why don't you
same
want to cam?
thing.
Why can't you cam up?
Come
I
on,
just
be
can't.
courageous. Put your
Why?
balls on.
I mean, you said
You know
that
that
Grace
men
Kelly
used to
had
go
a
to
cute
war.
face.
Men used to go to war, dude, and now they can't even show their face.
They
They're
used to
so
go to
ashamed of
war. They used to light fires.
Now he's like, I don't want to get dogs.
Burn villages down.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get
They
dogs.
used
So,
to
Volan,
die
can I
in
ask you a
war.
question? Can I ask
Yeah,
you a
go ahead,
question?
sweetie. Go ahead, sweetheart.
Do you know how to change a tire?
Yeah, I do actually. You know, that's so funny you said that because my car actually broke down today,
Oh, I'm sorry. That's
but I
sad.
had to call AAA because it was another issue. Don't worry about it, okay, babe?
Why
broke
is that
down?
like a? Why is that such a litmus test for some people? Anybody can change a tire. Like a 3-year-old could
Because they
figure
want to.
that out.
I guess they
Not a
like,
lot of people actually know how to change a tire, though. They can change a tire, but they don't know how to change a tire.
It's because they're
Yeah,
scared.
but
They're afraid to
I
just,
I have AAA. Why can't I just call AAA to do that for me?
Because what if AAA isn't around anymore, and then
Well,
you're
the
gonna
hope is that you're.
That's not a thing.
What if it's a
If
zombie
If
apocalypse?
AAA is not around, I got way bigger things, way bigger stuff to worry about.
You mean you can't change a fucking tire, bro?
I've never had to, honestly.
And you know, it's kind of an offensive question, though. It's basically me asking you, how well can you suck cock? That's like the
You
that's the
I
equivalent.
mean,
How is
I
changing a
can't
tire
really
similar
answer
to
that
Why
question.
did your mind go there?
It
Your
is,
mind went
because you're
straight
asking
to
similar to suck
about
test.
No, like
Bring
the
it
question,
on.
like
You're a woman
it's like the comparison is like it makes sense, but at the same time, just how like you can't cam up, I can't really answer that question. Like I don't have a reason why I can't answer that.
I basically,
Wait, no, that's not similar at all.
it's the equivalent. Yes.
I mean, it's
Changing a
kind of it
tire
is
is not
like
even the
okay,
same
why
type of
do you
thing.
ask a man to if he can change a tire or build a house? It's the same thing as like can a woman fuck good or cook? Like I get the
Exactly.
comparison.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, no, but it would be like cooking.
Because this guy's an idiot, and he
Why?
just
Why
agrees with
shouldn't?
everything
Why
I'm
don't?
saying.
Why shouldn't women know how to change a tire? Why is it men?
Wait,
I know
what?
how to change a tire and how to change oil and how to
Damn,
change.
she's more masculine
Both
than you.
both men and women drive
I mean,
cars
Princess.
the same. Why is it a men's thing to know how to change?
Not
a
in
tire?
No,
Saudi
men are
Arabia,
way
right?
better at driving. What the fuck are you talking about?
I agree, but at the same time, me personally, I got taught how to drive by my stepdad, and I'm an amazing driver. Like actually,
Well, yeah, because you got taught by a man. with a
exactly.
Big dick.
What's her name? Leah? Is that your name, Leah?
You
Also,
said, you said
Prometheus, you're on, by the way.
I'm actually not a great driver.
Yeah,
I'm a
what's
very
up, man?
cautious driver. I'm kind of a pussy driver, to be honest. I never go over. I go 5 of those speed
You
limit.
seem like someone who would be a pussy driver.
Well, I do drive my.
Also, wait, I don't know why I never looked this. I never looked this up. It's not even true.
What?
Men have more car accidents than women overall.
Well, the fact that they have more car accidents
Yeah.
doesn't mean that they're worse. It just means that they take more risk.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Men are
makes
more
them
likely to drive
worse.
when they're tired or when they're drunk. They're because they're
how are they
better
better
drivers.
drivers?
I think a
More likely
basic,
to test
I think a basic,
I
They have a
a basic metric for how good you are driving a vehicle should be: can you keep the vehicle on the fucking road?
You get
I
your
think that would
face
be like
on my
No,
check
no,
number
no.
one.
There's all
I
kinds
agree
of
with
Number
things you have to
one.
be able to do, right?
Yeah.
Like there's all kinds of
Yeah.
skills you have to have.
yeah, no,
No,
there's
for sure,
multiple
absolutely. But before you
I
do all of
disagree
those
with it,
things,
like-
you keep the car on the road, and significantly,
Well,
you know, a
I
significant
think that
portion
you're a
of young men
slave to
can't.
fear.
Well, I agree with Neve, science, because I think a pretty important factor or skill in driving a car is surviving. And just on the fatal accidents, male drivers are involved in about 40,000 fatal crashes compared to women only had about 12,000. So
Yeah, but
very
like
big
the
disparity
real
in
skill
fatal
is
crashes.
you need to be able to
Wow.
get from point A to point B as efficiently as possible. Okay.
Well, it helps
Right?
if you
It's not-
make it alive. That's a
Like
pretty
if
big
I get like
part.
let's think about this in the utilitarian calculus. If I get there faster than I otherwise would have,
like 90% of the time, but only 10% of the
Lo,
time
can
I
you
get
tell this
into a
retard
car
to shut the
accident.
fuck up,
Technically,
please?
that's 9 wins to 1 loss.
That's
so it's not really that bad.
You gotta let everyone speak.
Wait, so wait, I was clarify, and I'm never memeing. So science, in your moral framework, it's okay if one person dies as long as we get there faster most of the time.
Yes.
Okay.
Is 1 life really worth 9 late arrivals?
No,
Not
you're
if it's
you're,
bowling.
being
Well,
funny, but
actually-
that's stupid. Like, and also, 100% serious. Drunk driving, I've never done it. I've done it like once, but
Well, I've
it's
driven
not
high,
worth
but
it.
not drunk.
It's really not worth it. And I have so many friends that drive. Like, it's not fucking worth it, man.
Especially now
Well, I
that
think
Uber is
Never. To the 2,000 people watching, maybe 3,000. I'm sure that we have a big audience. Never drunk drive. Okay.
Hot take.
You can drive high though. That's okay.
You should never do either, but I do think actually research says that's definitely safer than drinking. Drinking
I was able
is
I was
way
able
worse.
to drive on a 2CI, which is like a light version of like LSD. It's banned now, but when it was legal, I remember I could like functionally drive. I don't
Sorry,
recommend.
who's speaking right now? One of the pussies who aren't
Stevie.
cammed up.
Nah, I'm in a green.
Stevie.
Hmm.
At least have the picture.
All right. Yeah,
Stevie, the
basically,
bitch
yeah.
ass hiding behind a weird looking guy in a purple gay ass looking
That's-
robe.
Dude, that's
Cats
that's
crawling
actually
all over
that's,
him.
that's me though.
It's actually
You
him.
look
apparently.
gay. You look
Yeah.
like you like taking
You-
big black
look,
dick
you look
in
Anyway,
your asshole.
You look like
Riding high
somebody
with
who wouldn't
Lil.
say anything to anyone's face.
Where do you live? What state you live
You,
in?
I would say something to your face because
No,
I can
dude,
actually fight. I can actually
I could
fight.
pet-
You know that,
hey,
right? Like
I
I
would
can
pet-
actually
I would-
knock your ass
hey.
out easily.
No, you
Like I'm an
wouldn't.
actual fighter.
No.
Science
I-
Monk looks
Hey,
like
hey,
Spawn.
hey,
Aren't
hey.
you like fucking 5 foot? Didn't I see your actual? I saw
Who's
a picture of your
actual
full
height?
body.
What are you talking about?
His name
You.
used to be Science Midget, right? That was your name.
I'm not a
Something like
midget.
that,
I'm 6 feet tall.
No, you're not, dude.
Yeah,
I got
I
sent
am,
a picture of
bitch
you, and you were
Prove
you
it.
were
I believe
barely
that.
like 5 foot.
I could pet you like a poodle.
All right.
I
Six
could take
feet
that
tall,
hat
I
off
gotta
your
do it.
head. and you wouldn't do
Guys,
shit.
rails are here. Science Monk, just curious. I'm getting a
I could
vibe.
put a gag
Are
ball
you,
in
are
your
you
mouth.
calling in sober, or have you been drinking, or is it just the weed today?
Oh no, it's just weed.
No, you're coming in hot.
I
Coming
love weed, man. That's
in a little
awesome,
goofy.
man.
Gas.
It's just weed and only 2 beers. Okay, so it's mostly weed.
Okay.
Okay,
Also,
this is me.
Prometheus.
I got
Wait,
7 beers.
One second, Roland. Okay, just make sure you're still here. Yeah, you're on panel, by the way.
Where'd
You
Ava
needed
go?
7 beers to get the courage to come up here on an avatar.
Oh, that's exactly
Fucking
why.
crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's fucking crazy.
Must be a big deal for
So
you.
are you doing the dating stream or what?
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to.
Yeah, we can keep it going.
I'm
We
getting
were
interrupted.
pivoting. Wait,
Fuck.
shut up. Roland. We were pivoting because there's no one calling in, but I'm happy to do this.
Yo, where's James, bro?
I just
I
came to
drag it down.
tell.
What's that? There's a bunch of dogs hanging out.
It's kind of an ugly dog.
Yeah,
I
bro.
hate dogs that look like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, that's a nice dog.
Okay, Prometheus. Happy to have you. Did you want to date someone this evening?
Yo, low key.
Are you gonna say yes?
Yeah. Let me. I wanna wait. Yeah, I wanna date low. Yeah.
Well, she is basically the only option. So
Yeah, that's what.
There's tons of beautiful women on this panel, but for now, I'm gonna give you and Lo 5 minutes, and then we'll come back
Fuck.
and see
You're
where.
not gonna let me get 5 minutes with her? Go. You let this retard. Whatever.
Would you say, dumbass? You're retarded. Fuck you. That was a little defensive. My bad. I'm high as fuck.
Okay, what's up?
Yo, what's up, man? I don't know. I don't know how to. I'll just get to know you, honestly. Fuck it. Let me practice. Let me practice my skills. So, like, where you from?
I am from America.
Hell yeah,
You
America.
can't really like say exactly. I'll say I'm from South Carolina. I won't say what part I'm from.
South Carolina type shit. So, like, what are you passionate about?
I like streaming. I like any type of arts and crafts. I paint. I make blankets. I draw sometimes. Every once in a while, I did just make a logo for me and Ruby's show. I like to take photos, so photography. I like to drive. I'm trying to get my CDLs. There's a lot of things. I'm all over the place type of person. But what about you? What are you passionate about?
A lot of things. Like passionate about making money. Making money, honestly. I want to make a lot of money.
Okay.
Yeah. And spirituality. And yeah, being authentic and spreading wisdom.
Okay. What would you say? Like, do you believe in God, or do you like? Are you religious?
I mean, I don't want to like put myself in any concepts or any labels or anything like that, but I just like to stay in the moment type deal, type shit. If you know, you know.
Okay. So you're just kind of like trying to figure out life, basically.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to figure it out and decide what I want to do, and go all in type shit. Like get to the top of the
So
mountain.
how
Like
old are you?
young. Like
Young.
how old are you? You seem young.
I'm 23.
23? Damn.
How old
Guess
are
how
you?
old I am, bro. Guess how old I am.
I would say you're like 19.
You're right.
Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, bet. Yeah, well that is
Amazing.
pretty young. I'm not gonna lie. I don't usually go for younger guys. I don't really talk to younger guys. So but that's okay, we're getting to know each other, see if you're cool. So what do you do just in your day-to-day life? Like, could you give me an example?
I work, make YouTube videos. I get on these panels, talk to people, I engage with people. I read, I meditate. I do yoga. I do a lot of things in my day. I like to
Yoga
stay
sounds
healthy. I
cool.
like to maintain a healthy lifestyle and a spiritual lifestyle, a peaceful lifestyle. So, what about you? What do you like to do in your day? Like, let's walk me through your day.
Well, it's a little different every day, honestly. I do work. I work at Lowe's, so if I have to work that day, I'm not gonna lie, I usually try to sleep the day away until I have to work because I'm a very like social battery, and like once I'm at work, those 8 hours that I'm gonna work are gonna take everything away from me, and I'll be ready for bed once I get home. But if I don't have to work that day, I do like to stream. I don't really have like a focus around like my streaming right now. It's kind of just about like God and talking and getting to know people, open panels. I've done, stories on like Freemasonry, conspiracies, anime. I'm into that type of stuff.
Whoa.
And then usually like I might spend some time with my parents or my family. I'm a big family person. And just smoke. I don't really have too much friends. I like to sit in the house. I'm very a homebody for sure.
All right, I'm sold. Type your Discord in the chat.
Type my Discord in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
You seem pretty cool.
I'm gonna send you my my Discord for my channel.
All right, bet. Nah, you seem pretty cool though.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You seem pretty cool too. But yeah, this obviously the speed dating, it's not like we're doing it so we can judge your Rizz, your charisma, see how your talking game is.
Yeah.
Is there any other questions that you wanted to ask me though?
Oh, yeah, man. So like, how's my Rizz?
How's your Rizz? You did call me bro a couple of times. I don't really
What's wrong
like
with that?
It's just a little immature, and when you're talking to a woman, I'm not saying that you're talking to me in a romantical type of way. It is like a virtual dating, but if you were to talk to a woman in person like that, I think that it's not really just like respectful. You should greet her by her name, or something sweet along those lines. But I mean, it's not that you definitely know how to talk. You're a sweet guy, but I just feel like you're a little bit young, and you definitely have some just maturing to do with women, especially if you're looking for an older woman.
I agree. I just also like to be authentic and free spirited. So and I embrace that.
I do want to ask or thank Prometheus for doing my job for me. You kind of asked your own question for me at the very end. You asked, "How's my Rizz?" and you got Lalo's feedback. I called you Lalo. Sorry, Lalo's backstage as well. Lowe's feedback, but definitely have some of the same feedback. There's some things I want to say a little bit differently. I was kind of seeing a lot of you showing and not really telling. Or sorry, rather, I think you should show more, and you're telling a lot. For example, you were kind of like saying like, "Oh, I plan to make lots of money," but didn't say how to do that at all. You're kind of saying you're going to spread wisdom. I wonder like how you're doing that. You're writing a book or something. Even some other stuff, like, for example,
I see what you mean.
yoga. Maybe get more into it. Like, what type of yoga are you doing? Like Burkheim yoga, where it's like super hot yoga. Like, what's like your favorite type? Just gives us a little bit more opportunity to learn more about you. It's kind of coming off like you're like kind of doing like a bullet point resume almost. And this lastly, and I know you have a short time period here, so I understand it's hard, but it would be nice to see you ask a little more questions to get to know Lo. Maybe even some questions to kind of like to screen them, showing like, hey, I'm available on the dating place. What do I want to learn about Lo so I know if they're qualified, like meet my standards? I think something more guys should do.
I agree. And do you mind if I chime in on that? Because I have some feedback too.
Let's hear it, Volan. Let's hear your insightful feedback.
So I think that was not good, but I think also the onus is on the female, and I don't think she really did much. She was just saying, yeah.
The onus is on the female?
Well, at least there's got to be a two-way street, okay? And I didn't hear you offering any really thing substantive.
Volan, I think that the onus is on you to cam up and.
I have a picture of myself right here.
Well, just
my new
have
picture.
a video of yourself then.
Apparently that's it. But Volan, I had to respectfully disagree this. And hey, I'm a fucking SJW. I hate fucking gender norms, but I do think at least in society today, it's the guy's job to lead the date. You kind of how the game works.
It is, yeah, but I mean, I guess maybe she doesn't like him. I don't think she likes you, E, or whatever her name is, because she wasn't giving you anything. I could do a lot better, but you're afraid.
Y'all
of me.
niggas ain't got no
I think Lo was asking questions.
Well, E is a very good-looking fellow, so that does give him an advantage.
Science Monk, I want to get you set into your
Y'all
feedback.
got no Rizz.
What?
Prometheus,
Y'all got no Rizz,
guys. When I talk, I'm gonna go to each person.
PRAWNCESS, your fucking channel, just mute their ass.
I don't want to have to do that though. I want to be hands free. But
Stop being a beta male.
Your feedback. Do you agree? Okay, I'm gonna mute you next.
Sit down on the table and say.
Be respectful.
Do you agree or disagree with any of the feedback given so far?
No, I think Lo kind of hit it. And Prometheus obviously has a bit of awareness to know that, yeah, maybe if he wants to punch up a little, he's got to grow up. But, I mean, he's not doing anything wrong necessarily. And I think Lo is polite. But if you want her to, like, get more out of it, like, you got to bring that out of her, right? Like, you're supposed to entice. I think that's the burden on you.
How would you bring it out of her?
I think maybe by using, like, humor or,
Could we, like,
I don't know, trying to get her to talk about... Trying to get her to talk about something she's excited about, asking questions like that. Because I'm just not interested. But Lo's very beautiful person.
What race are you?
I'm mixed. I'm with black and white.
Okay.
Same.
Neve, I do see Dan wants to date you. I don't know if you want to be subjected to that, but if you're interested, Dan stands doing that. But we'll do that next, I guess. If you're
lost the bet, so I have to.
Ooh, that sucks. I feel bad for you. But Science Monk, because I don't think I want to hear you and then Steve, and I'll get Prometheus last word. Science Monk, any last parting feedback for Prometheus?
But wait, the guy who just went on the date?
Yeah.
Oh, that's your name. Your name is Prometheus.
Yeah, sorry, his name is E on the stream, but he's been here before as Prometheus.
Okay,
sorry.
My bad. I recognize. Yeah, so you're young, but you're very good looking. If you keep talking to chicks, then you'll definitely go far because, you'll get more experience and your looks will kind of carry you a little bit. Like it'll make it easier for you to like talk to women. Plus, you're 19, so none of this matters anywhere. You know what I mean? Like you got like think about it, dude. You got like 7 years till you're my age. Okay, I'm 26. You have so much time. Just don't.
A lot of time to fuck up. Yeah.
Don't get down on yourself. You're 19. You got everything in front of you. You can literally at this age, you can literally do whatever the fuck you want. Because you're half adult and half kid still. So you have so much that you can develop.
I do envy you, but change your hairstyle too. It looks like a brittle pad, whatever it's called.
No,
Looks
you're a boomer. You can't.
Your
You
hair
don't
looks better
understand
than
Gen Z hair. Okay, Stevie, can I get your feedback and then go back to
I
Prometheus?
just say, find out what you're interested in. You find out someone that has a self-interest. That's an easy conversation starter. Or I think chemistry is the most important. The older you get, like you're at that age now where you want to see what you can get. Are you kind of like that?
Yeah.
Like, are you trying to see what you can get as opposed to what you probably should be going for?
I want everything.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know. I'd be super selective at 19, but
well, no,
thanks.
but I mean, like, you're gonna get older and you're gonna understand more of what you see in a person that you want to date. So, like I said, man, you're like you got
bitches now, Prometheus.
Yeah, true. No one's selective when they're 19. Like, no, I'm wading through all these hoes when they're fucking 19. That's a rarity. But here, I think because I agree with my previous feedback, but I think if I was going to give you 2 notes, Prometheus, I will give you a chance to respond. I would say maybe work on your storytelling, because I think that's something I kind of saw. Like, maybe it's because of this condensed speed date format. But you kind of like just like doing like a bullet point version of like your life. Like, oh, I like yoga. I do this. Whereas like if you had like maybe just one longer story of like, I was doing crazy hot yoga. I was getting super flexible. I couldn't touch my toes. Now I can. I was doing stuff like that. Might be a more interesting story. As a kind of way to tell it. That's my feedback to you.
Also, it's good to like just come up with more questions to ask them. The more talking they have to do, it gets easier for you.
Actually, I was thinking that too. Questions, and I did that. Try to think of questions that like kind of go somewhere. It's kind of easy to ask like nowhere questions, like or like a yes or no question. So think of like questions that might lead to a more in-depth conversation.
No, fuck that. You just need to go to the gym and get like jacked. Start taking steroids.
That will solve all your issues. True.
Get really big. Get like a 495-pound bench press.
And then with the girls just come flocking. That's how it works.
Yeah, the more.
Okay. Science, it's hilarious. But Prometheus has been silent. Prometheus, please give us your feedback on the feedback. Let me know what your thoughts are.
I mean, I'm already jacked, but yeah, man. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate the words of wisdom. Cheers.
I hope it was helpful. We don't have James or normal dating coach, so I hope you're happy with my feedback. But I think it's pretty on point.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
All right, later, Prometheus. See you around.
All right, good luck, Prometheus.
Bye.
Is Ava ever coming back? Is she just gone for good?
He's been on before. I hope joining him in the future. I will say, yeah, he's young. He's a young buck. If he keeps on this trajectory,
Is Ava coming back?
I don't know. Ava constantly leaves and joins spontaneously, so I wouldn't count on
Get
her.
her ass back in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say her and Ruby probably aren't gonna join again.
Did you chase Ruby off or something? Like,
I think Ruby got upset, I think, at the Darius shit, so.
If Ava comes back, I'll speed date her.
And I want to.
Why you're into
Darius credit.
Yeah.
Darius
You're
is
into
talking to Ava technically, not Ruby during that conversation. I'll just
She's
say
like
that.
a crackhead, dude. She's gross.
Recovering, and I don't think it was
I like
yeah,
her.
enough of that topic.
I like her.
Hey, also, Dan, you're supposed to be here for speed dating show. You left. Dan, come back. You're gonna do a date with Neve. If not, we're going back to the fucking open panel.
Yeah, if he doesn't come back in the next 5 minutes, Dunzo, it's not happening.
With that, I'll officially make it back to the open panel by doing that. Background change, totally different set scenery.
So wait, how does this background stimulate conversation, but the other one stimulates dating?
Well, this one has
kinda does, though.
This has hearts in it.
Has hearts, exactly.
You should have like a bar background or something though, because that'd be more
I'm so
realistic.
unobservant.
Do what?
I didn't even use this.
Have like a bar background, something that's like an actual first date.
This is not a bad idea. A first date
Yeah, I'm full of
location.
good ideas.
You should join my Discord and go into the official idea channel. You can help me out.
I don't do Discord. I'll be back. I'll be right back though. I gotta pee. Is that okay with you? Low.
That is acceptable. Yes, you can go pee
Yeah,
whenever you want.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Can you say
No,
you said I
everyone
can pee?
on the stream must have a catheter plugged up at all times. I don't need getting
camera
up
to the
from the
bathroom
fucking desk.
so we can hear you piss.
I'm gonna
What do you
imagine I'm pissing on Science Monk's face too while I'm pissing. I'll be right back.
Honestly, I love the new microphones, like even like the iPhone. The sound cancellation. That's not the key. I've learned. I tested it.
Oh, Volan's pissing on me. I gotta piss back to defend myself.
I don't know what's going on.
Sorry, this is just another open panel chaos show.
Yeah.
While it's happening, I should have done this way earlier because it's almost 2.5 hours in. Let me show my channel. Guys, thank you. Thank you for helping me reach that hump. I've over 600. I gotta check it out now. I'm probably near 700, but thank you. But YouTube subs is no longer my number one goal. First goal is probably money. Give me super chats. Give me donations. That goes into this channel, into prize pools for contests, for events, for an editor for the channel one day. But right now, this ticking link below, I'm trying to plug my Kick channel. Go to kick.com/PRAWNCESS and just go hit follow. Follow the thing. It costs zero money and it helps me out. Let's go.
I will go follow you, PRAWNCESS. I swear.
Thank you.
You're putting more focus on the Kick, or?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to get KCIP, and to do that, like you need like a certain amount of followers and some other stuff. So I'm just
like membership spot within like a certain amount of time or whatever. Are you monetized there?
No, I only just started plugging it. So basically, I was only doing YouTube stuff, like only streaming to YouTube. Once I got monetized there, now I'm multi-streaming.
Okay. I was monetized there, and I got a couple subs gifted. The payouts are amazing, but I'm just not motivated to stream there.
What were you saying, Stevie?
You'll still do YouTube, right? Like,
yeah, I'm gonna do it all. I might do some exclusive Kick streams for like stuff you can't do on YouTube. But Neve, I don't know if you know what this is, but there's like a new thing. It's called KCIP, where like you get an hourly rate for streaming on Kick. You get like enough people.
Oh shit!
I'd say this. Zena, her hourly rate is like 100 to 140 an hour.
Wait, how do you determine the hourly rate?
It's complicated, but it has to do with like how many chatters you have, how many viewers you have, how genuine they are. It's a complicated algorithm. But Kick, it's all on Kick side.
That's what's up.
That's not normal. 100 really high, but like that's crazy because that's again you can also get donations on top of that. So
and that website can afford to do that for that long, or
for now?
Or is that
we'll
just
see
a
how long
pull-in?
that lasts.
Okay. You nut up and start streaming.
Get it while you can.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it's purposely a loss leader for stake.com. So they know they're going to lose money on Kick, but they're hoping they're going to make it back on stake through gambling.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But they know they're losing money on Kick technically, like on just that company.
Yeah. Because that Styx guy on Ruby's stream yesterday or something, he said like he doesn't really get into like Kick because he doesn't see it being around that long, or doesn't see it being a thing.
It could be a thing. I think the biggest worry is, and I'm thinking about this, is legit you can get a bad rap by like just being on Kick. Like sponsors will like look down on you and stuff like that. I'm not anywhere near getting sponsors, but
will they just monetize anyone or pay out anyone, or they just have? It sounds like they have no standards if they're trying to like get a quick cash out.
Yes, but they apparently they used to like do no moderation. They're getting a lot more stringent with moderation, where they're banning people and suspending their accounts for doing fuck shit. But for a long time, they were like, like hands off, like anything goes on the platform.
It's the only viable platform to do IRL stuff and not have to worry about like copyright and like just
that sucks. Even YouTube,
YouTube picks up on.
The music is
it's kind of impossible. Did your stream from yesterday get copyright?
See, I always get dinged for
you guys were listening to music and stuff.
But like, it doesn't like it doesn't ruin the video. Like it just makes it like not surfaced in certain territories.
Yeah.
I wonder how that affects it. But yeah, it's definitely not good in the long run.
I think if it builds up over time, then it can get kind of fucky.
Hey, I'm back. Did I miss
anything? That's a good point. I might have to stop doing certain IRL streams on YouTube if that's actually an issue. It sucks. Just like having music in the background can get you in trouble.
I think Twitch is more lenient with music, but
Lo, I think you should multi-stream if you want. It's pretty easy to set up.
Lo, what through like Kick and Twitch and stuff. I was
Just
thinking about it, but it's not that I'm not going to. I just want to get more comfortable with streaming and obviously get my channel on YouTube a little bit more promoted just because I don't even have like 200 followers or subs yet. So once I get to a certain point, I definitely will though.
What do you stream? What kind of content?
I don't exactly have like a goal around my whole channel, but like I've done streams on like Freemasonry, so conspiracies. I talk about anime, open panels. I'll be doing a part 2 on that. I'll be doing like a dream stream, talking about dreams, just talking about just anything that really interests me or the people that follow me.
Oh, see, that sounds awesome. Yeah, like crazy ass dreams.
Yeah, no, and I want people to come up. That would be like an open panel because I got some crazy ass dreams.
Oh,
and
I do
dreams
too.
are very more real and like connected to your life than you guys think. And
You
that's
ever
why
had like
No, I
repeat
agree.
dreams?
I agree 100%.
Dude, lucid dreams, those are crazy.
I've had one of those in my whole life, and I remember like it was yesterday. Just because
Only one? Damn, I've had a couple.
Like
Yeah,
I had a
I
dream
don't-
when I said I was peeing. Actually had a dream, and it was actually, I'm not gonna lie, I was kissing you in my dream.
Are you sure you weren't kissing Science Monk, right? Because you said that you wanted to pee on his face, though.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
No,
wasn't-
that was a lie.
That
I
was
was
very
just
weird.
taking a power nap, okay, and it was
Pretty fucking gay.
Never mind.
It's gayer than it's gayer than fucking leotards.
We got married. We got all sorts of shit in our dream. It was really cute, actually.
All right, Prawn, I'm gonna take off.
Later, Neve. Good to see you. I'll see you around soon.
Thanks for having me on.
Later, you freak.
I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna do more debate
Kill
content, more
yourself,
political content.
Bowen.
Have him back in Austin, so we'll talk soon.
Stupid faggot. Kill yourself.
Oh, don't say that.
Which one dressed I was saying. One second. I was saying this in the past. Kick used to not ban anyone. Now they're clamping down a lot. In fact.
Oh, I thought this was on YouTube.
It's gotta be a catch. Is that
No, I'm talking about Kick. On 2 weeks ago, my future roommates, then got fucking banned for a day because they were showing a girl twerking on a guy.
Oh shit! Damn.
So, yeah, they're clamping down.
So that Darius and Xena, they're like a couple or something, or they gonna?
Ex-couple, still
I
on
was
and
gonna
off.
say they're not gonna do that corny thing where they combine their names and call themselves like Zarius or whatever.
No.
All right.
You're still in their lobby, right? So are you gonna hang out with them after you get off the stream?
Yeah. I mean, I'm the ride home. Darius is right home. But yeah, this is.
Oh yeah, you and Darius. Obviously, he lives in the house too.
Yeah, but this is Zena's apartment. Our place is like.
You're with
20
them
minutes away.
IRL? I had no idea.
What's
They've been
that?
on and off for like 2 years now, right? Xena and
Yeah.
Darius.
They're
Xena
on an
was
off
sending me all
period
this
right now.
shit. She was like, "You have to help me get Darius back," and all this like crazy. She's psycho, honestly. She's in love
What?
with
Who? Who she said that? Who she said that to?
Xena. She sent it to
To
me
who? What? How did she know you?
from Grace's server.
Oh, I see. I never heard this platform. Party? It's a streaming platform. Never heard that.
It's a new.
Hey, this might sound racist, but it's not. I promise. Can
Don't-
you like twerk low?
Okay, I was spitting a lot worse.
No.
You said you're mixed, right? You can twerk, right?
Nope.
I will say I feel like because I know Lo. Yeah, Lo's not the type to twerk on stream. You even because I remember we had a
didn't ask
debate
him on
during your
stream.
costume
We talked about
contest
him private.
about your alleged butt wiggle that we went back and watched the clip.
Obviously, like that might be something along the lines of that, but I don't do it even in person, or I don't go out to clubs or do that. Like that's just not something that I do
Like
Would
ever,
you
or
twerk on me?
ever.
how much are you willing to pay, dude? Like,
Huh?
How much is
I
the
just want to say,
subscription?
hi, I'm not fucking delusional. I don't think this. No, that's not what I think is going to happen.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you can just exit me out of that conversation, guys.
Yeah.
In fact, well, I think I'm going to be wrapping up soon. Any party words
I
for the
was gonna
stream?
say I gotta go get food before everything closes, anyways.
All right, bye,
But I
man.
actually very much appreciated you so much, PRAWNCESS. Thank you finally for throwing the speed dating. I've been waiting for this. And yeah, you guys just be ready for me to go see Ruby next month, and we're gonna have our IRL that everyone's
more speed dating in the future.
PRAWNCESS? Are you asking
Is that what you're saying?
Low.
Huh?
Are you going to be
Will
doing more?
will Lo be on my show again?
Oh yeah, I mean, at this point, I think me and Ruby are like, and Behind the Beat, she's pretty consistent. We're like the only consistent like women who come on. So yeah, I will be.
I got you.
Okay.
But, I would
Maybe
say,
next time you would like.
Yeah.
You're right. I mean,
Because,
Willie,
you have a lot to say about like Rizz and other people, so I want to see how yours is.
Dude, I don't have Rizz. What are you talking about?
We'll see next time.
You have a Rizz. Some have described it as serial killer Rizz.
Serial killer Rizz. Yeah, I gotta get my gun out.
Something like that.
Ted Bundy immediately. Oh my gosh.
That was the airsoft, right? That was the paintball gun. That was the airsoft gun, right?
These guns.
That was a paintball gun, an airsoft gun.
An airsoft gun, right? Paintball.
Yeah, it was an airsoft gun. It was a water gun.
I knew it. You can tell by they're very clearly orange tip, very clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But fun fact, totally unrelated to that, YouTube has a policy where you can't hold those on stream, just so you know.
Not even sideways.
They can be in the background. They cannot be handled on stream. That's a rule. But Lo, you're welcome back anytime. I'd love to have you on the show. Just as Ruby. That being said, I want to hype myself a little bit because I have been busy. We had fucking holidays. Honestly, I've been on a fucking ramp. I got back from Vegas, did this whole fucking Austin arc. I'm moving into Austin. I've been busy. Holidays happen. I have been planning for high production streams like this. I'm gonna get more people to the dating show, but Lo, please come back. But I've got some new people I've been working with. Some people that I'll be living with. The person that got me to go to the OnlyFans party, they're pretty good at networking with females. I'll just say that. So expect some new cast members on the show soon.
No, I'm very, very excited to see what you do because Austin's a whole new place. You got new content to create, plus all the content that you've already been making. I think it's going to be an amazing opportunity, honestly.
And shit, I'm gonna ask as well. Ava's here, but I'm planning 2 10v1 elimination dates. Would you be down for one that's all women?
As in, like, women are dating the women too?
No, it's going to be 10 women and like one guy, and this can be eliminations like every 20 minutes, so one person gets cut.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. That would be fun.
Women, that's going to be a lot. It's hard
Maybe
to get,
8.
It's hard to get that many women on the channel. At
Well,
least
Science, I'm sure you'd struggle with that, but I'm networking with
PRAWNCESS can get all the women.
You got Lo on here, and I'm honestly kind of impressed because Lo, you're kind of bad for this.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know. Like, I feel like compared to the other streamers, a lot of streamers get on for specific reasons to promote themselves. But to me, this is literally just for fun. I ended up meeting the right people through other channels, and PRAWNCESS, he got me. He bagged a good one.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
But I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'm about to go get food. I don't know what the fuck I'm about to go get, but I hope everyone has the most amazing night. And thank you for watching me and virtual online dating with me. I know I'm not the most fun, but I just love you guys. And come watch me and Ruby sometimes. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.
And what's your panel again? Riding High with Lo. I'll try to get my moderators to do that. Riding High with Lo. Also, Lol Angels is the other link. Let me know if you want to plug anything else. You have 2 channels, I think now. 2 channels. Crazy.
Bro, I gotta start making content. I gotta stop sleeping on this gold mine that I'm on. What do
you think your content's gonna be about?
I don't know. I have to think more about it.
Pointing guns at the screen on Kick.
I gotta start writing them down. I gotta start writing out my ideas more.
So it doesn't sound like a gold mine if you can't even think of what ideas you have.
No, dude, hey, just start a Kick. Start a Kick channel.
I feel like I do okay if I got into like the debate side of things, but I would need to actually research the topics and like find a debate. Like I could get on Playing with Fire's channel and like debate Jasmine Jafar about the effects of the porn industry or something like that.
I can help you set that up too. I got some connections.
Yeah, like that could be. I have to do my research for it to have everything figured out, but I could get into that. I have the brain for it. I'm a genius.
Have you seen?
I'm a science monk. I know everything.
Have you seen the channel, The Raging Tomato?
Yeah, Sarah.
Just I think it'd be like introductory panel if you ever like just want to start hopping on panels. I don't know if you've been on there before.
Right.
Have you been on there before?
I know who the Raging Tomato is. So
Hurricane's been on that channel, right? Or on the panel?
Yeah, he got banned though. But I'd just say
Oh.
if you see a topic that piques your interest, try calling to that. But if you really want to actually into debates, like I can, I've been doing moderation and hosting debates. So if you like, I know someone I know through Jasmine Jafar, so I could potentially line them up if you want to. Make it happen.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We can get it done. We can make some content. Make some fire content.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see. So yeah, Simon, so you'd be great because I'll do debate content. Also, I think you'd be good for this 10v1 dating show. I think you'd be a good character for it.
Okay. I'll show up.
It's gonna be less so like you rizzing up the girl and more so you competing with other guys, like throwing other guys in the bus.
It's kind of a pussy thing to do, but whatever.
Yes, 44. Hit the link. Hop up. It's gonna be great. I promise. But you guys can stay. I'm gonna end pretty soon. I'm gonna have 44, my potential new editor, join.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on stream. I'm gonna get some. Science Monk is definitely horror cow content. What does that mean?
He's not that bad.
You guys
Napstar is a troll. Don't listen to Napstar.
Retarded, brain damaged. You guys are nuts.
44.
Nerd.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Did this guy call me a nerd? Did I piss you off already? Relax. Down. Calm it down. Hold on.
Is that it?
What was that?
That's it? That's all you have to say?
About this guy who is pissed off for absolutely no reason? Relax, guy. Calm it down. Damn, let's relax. You're acting like Ricky. Now, you probably don't know who Ricky is, but he's gone
actually
now.
might know Rick.
You know Ricky?
Okay.
His ears don't work, apparently. Jesus. Do your ears work?
People there listening? 44 is calling you out.
Yeah, he's deaf. He's got to be deaf or something.
What's going on? I'm high. I don't know what's going on.
Since you're high, how about this? I got a question for you. How about you take the hat off because you're high, and let's see, the smoke come out. What do you say?
No, I'm not gonna do what you asked me to do, you fucking bitch ass. I would fold you in a
look at this. You did exactly what I wanted you to do. I just
change your brain forever. I would damage you, fucking bitch ass.
No, let's keep it calm. Let's just say
right off your face if you were next to me. I would slap him off and I'd stomp on him.
This guy.
And
I'd paralyze you. I'd run you over, break your legs, break your arms, take a piss on your face, and tell you if you ever fuck with me again, I'll fuck you up.
What is it with these guys who want to come on here and they want to piss on
No, look. This guy doesn't look. I don't know who you are.
Like 44 dynamic. Like, I
What?
want to piss on your face. Jesus Christ! Stop being such a.
Look, you're the one that takes it to the extreme, saying you're gonna.
Let's bring it down.
All right, let's
bring it down.
I'm just saying he's the one that said he's gonna hit me with an axe. But all right, relax.
I didn't say I'm gonna hit you with an axe.
No, we're already deescalate. We're going down. We're de-escalating.
Science.
Let's set up a fight. BB, let's actually have a fight.
I had an idea, guys.
Fight me for real.
I found a bridge and how we can make this all happen. You guys both want to make content. 44s want to be a content creator or do editing.
Yes,
stuff.
and I probably make better content than science over here.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Let's play in your boxing match and make it content.
Boxing's not real fighting. Get like an actual. Go in a back alley. No. Go in a back alley.
Content, fight sport, like street beefs, but for streamers.
Yeah, fight in a back alley on Kick or something. I don't want to.
You really want me to do this guy wrong? I'll body
Let's do it.
slam him, break
44
his
dynamic.
legs.
Let's fight.
You really want me to break your legs? Is that what you want me to do?
Why does BB keep saying I have a glass jaw? Fucking bitch ass.
Does he have a glass spinal cord?
I should warn you, 44. Science Monk has like a little bit of a sleeper build.
He has what?
A sleeper build, a little bit.
Sleeper build.
Sleeper build.
Science, can you take your shirt off?
No,
Take
you
it off,
can
come on.
you can see it on the day of the fight. That's when you get to see my physique
For the last time?
for the first time.
Oh, for the last time, because he'll be dead.
And for the last time.
No, he's not gonna. No, look.
You're gonna be dead afterwards.
Francis likes to take it to the extreme. He's not gonna
In a video
die,
game,
but
in
he's
a video
gonna.
game.
I'm taking your head off, bitch.
He's gonna be like Stephen Hawking though in real life,
You're gonna be like Stephen Hawking. Says I'm gonna break your neck.
and I'm gonna break your spinal cord. Make sure you don't
Wait,
ever
that was
walk
really bad.
again.
Anything.
Look, old man, relax. Old man
I'm
Jenkins,
way
okay?
better at this than you are.
Look,
I'm a
well, what's
lot
the problem though? Why are you so upset, old man Jenkins? Chill out, relax.
I'm not old man Jenkins, but I'm gonna turn you into an old man in one
You sound
punch.
just like Ricky. You sound fake. It's like you're cutting a promo.
You sound fake. You sound like one of those fucking nerds who like.
All right, let's tone down the WWE energy, guys.
No,
Come
but
on.
actually, honestly though, he does sound like he's actually cutting a promo. I'm not gonna lie. Like he sounds like Ricky, like Rick.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it does sound fake. I'm just saying. No offense.
I think Science, do you do science? Do you do Brazilian jiu-jitsu?
I honestly don't do a lot of BJJ. I think it's kind of gay. I need to
thought I
actually
remember you
focus
said
on
that.
it. This year, I'm going to focus more on BJJ, but mostly my thing is that I hit people really hard, and I'm good at sparring. Those are my things.
What's your channel called? You make content?
I don't make content. I got to get into that. I got to start. I got to work on the grind.
You know how to edit? Maybe I can
Why?
edit for you.
Be my editor. as
I
like a-
can edit very good. Like
don't-
professional editing, like top tier, top of the table.
44, I love you.
Yes.
I love you.
Yes.
Here's some professional advice.
Yes.
Since you're my editor, don't just
Yeah.
use and abuse my channel to
Look.
show your
No,
editing for other channels.
Dude, Process, just chill. It's okay. I'm not going to steal your editor.
No.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad look for 44.
It's okay.
Yes.
It's okay,
I would
Prawn.
like to be your full-time editor,
Listen,
but
Process is a great guy.
We
He
can,
has
we can work on that.
issues. So you just got to reassure him you're not going to leave him high and dry.
no. Well, who would
Just
replace
imagine-
me?
just
Hold
wait,
on,
let me-
but who would
let me
replace
paint-
me?
Let me paint a picture. Let me pretend like you're writing for like a popular TV show. Like you're a writer on the show, write the script, and then in that script you like plug, hey, by the way, I'm a freelance writer. Please hire me. They'd be like, this does not belong in this script. That's a little weird.
Just like, okay, I don't know. You guys might not know it. There's like a scammer going around advertising his artwork, which is clearly AI. He doesn't know how to advertise.
Yeah, look at
I'm
that.
just gonna say.
The
But
pink one that was in the U-Haul. I think it's
I'm
at
like
the-
a pro editor. I'm just saying. I'm professional. Like no one can replace my kind of.
Give me 2 seconds, Kirby.
Based and epical.
What?
All right, listen.
Dude
Yes.
just left his own
I'm
stream.
going to be on here again
still here?
soon. My life's about to get busy again.
So you're out of here.
But yeah, I gotta go.
All right, peace.
So, all right. Take care.
And I'm assuming you're leaving too. How do I wait? Hold on.
I might as well. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. All right, peace.
Nice to meet you, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, later. Oh, what the fuck? How do I get out of here?
Wait, 44, come back. I said I was going to be right back. What the fuck?
Bring him back.
Come back, 44.
What up, gang?
Roast you a little bit.
Did you guys scare all the hose off or something? What happened?
All the hoes have left. Low was the last one standing. I think you will actually, at least one of them left because of you. So.
Who?
I will not name names. It's pretty obvious also.
Well, all of them are gone right now, so I don't know.
You guys ready to head back to the house?
You're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Isn't
head
it-
out right now.
Yeah, bye, Stevie. I'll see you around.
See
Good
ya.
to see you as always. Because, yeah, using my goal is about 3 hours. I'm about to hit that. Stop trying to Rizz me. When does Costco close?
No, not today.
Oh, okay. Chill,
You
dude.
like that?
Yeah, can you do ASMR in my ear?
Do you like ASMR actually?
Yeah, can you? Well, only when you do it.
Really?
I didn't read this.
What does it say?
Sorry, I think I didn't read this. Quadratic. Here, money for the prize pool. Thank you. $2. Let's go. Quadratic.
Honestly, you should have someone apply for EBT. I'm sure one of the female tech contestants going to get it approved and then sell the EBT and then just use that as a price pool every month.
How much is EBT?
EBT is like $300.
Can you sell EBT?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I didn't think you could do that.
People buy the cards off you.
Kiss Darius Prawn. Lol.
You don't do it because he's scared.
Why? I told Darius about the. Well, have you ever heard of this? Seen it? Gay chicken?
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't know what it was.
You want to do gay chicken right now?
No.
$5 dono would do gay chicken.
Do you want to explain?
Why don't you just see chickens out first? You both go like.
Oh, do it.
Until someone chickens.
Do it for free.
I'm not doing it for free.
He's scared. He's scared.
Because I fully commit.
I fully commit too.
Exactly.
Pretty much the kiss.
That's the concern.
Prove it.
Prove it.
No, because the goal.
He's talking, bro. He's doing reverse psychology.
Because we're both 100% commitment. We're gonna end up making out.
I don't think you're that committed, or else you would simply do it.
When I do something, I go full out.
Actually, it is true. You saw him with the 32 ounces. He didn't even want to do it that day.
No half measures.
Yeah, but we had to keep pushing him to drink it.
Not
It took
him.
Like 2 hours.
Well, he kept his time. It's like that was actually.
I was talking a lot, but
Oh, yeah, he was stalled.
Honestly,
it was Rico's fault for fucking rushing.
Yeah, it was actually Rico's fault because it was supposed to be a 3-hour long thing at least of just like piss, drunkenness, and throwing up. But like Rico just like gave up and like tried to guzzle everything. Ask Zena if she misses Fresh and Fit.
No.
No.
Is that the biggest podcast you've worked for? I imagine.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your? Can I ask what your official job or title was there?
I recruited guests for the show, and then I would do maintenance.
I see. What was your go method of recruitment?
What do you mean?
Like, would you like hang out in Miami, like invite hot girls from clubs?
Girls would just DM me.
They just reach out to you. And
Yeah. To hang out, and I'd be like, if you want to hang out with me, come to my job.
True. Fresh and Fit crashed after she left.
That is actually
It's
true.
kind of true.
Makes you wonder.
There you go, Myron. And what's that guy's name? I'm sure. I think.
Martin actually texted me today asking if I moved out of Miami. I said, "Tell."
Maybe call out to Myron right now.
Have him come to Austin. Let's call that.
We can go to
6th
Miami.
Street Resistant.
PRAWNCESS in Miami.
Joking.
PRAWNCESS in Miami could
Yeah, I
go
gotta
home.
go.
Can you get me on Destiny's podcast?
Can I get you on?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You're cut off.
I think I'm not cut off. I just don't think that I can just be like, yo.
Oh yeah,
get
I was half joking.
Yeah.
Did you say you were like went on there or were gonna go on there?
I was already on there.
You already were?
Yeah. I was in
Did
there.
I miss that
in
episode?
October, Halloween edition.
Oh, it was like one of the multi-episode ones. Was it you and Relly? Was that the one?
Yeah,
Not
me and
okay.
Riley. I tried to get to go have me and Zena get on. That'd be a good episode, but I think he's a little like trying to have some like control there. What was the temp in Austin today? It was kind of cold. I just put on some,
Oh, chilly.
some pants. W Darius for even considering it. I would. I'm trying to think of how I would sell Prawn to Destiny. I just don't know. I think a guy who's a bit of pearly things. He has a lot of like.
No, like I think I wouldn't even do politics. Like I think I want to just like be a funny guy if I go on there.
I think you're natural. I think the point of you Prawn is that you're naturally a funny
Or explain.
person.
Like I think I would be like a J-Reg type.
J-Reg's a little bit more.
I mean, he's like,
You're like J-Reg
More
with like
39.
AIDS hands.
but he's like funny.
What time?
But he's funny, yes. I think you have a charm to yourself, which is why I think if you do IRL content around here, you'll do successful. No matter, even if you're not doing this like panel crap, there's nothing that's bad with it. Even if you're just like streaming, I think you'll be successful. Normally, just IRL because I think you're funny. Even Dean also thinks you're funny.
No, I feel like IRL content's my long-term
Yeah,
bread and butter. But
I think like if you look like the
I
people
have-
that ice things around,
the panels haven't worked so
a
far.
lot of them are just like people that have their own little like niche to them. But all of them are willing to commit to something. You know what I mean?
Well, also the IRL shit is way more fun. Like doing panels is not like the most fucking fun thing to do.
Yeah,
in the
which
night.
is a little bit why I'm a little bit agitated earlier. I'm like, bro, we just don't like, bro. It's like you don't need to mention like there's people like they're just like right. Whenever you talk, literally, you know what they did after that? They did like a show that was about you guys talking about Lalo, and they did a segment. It's like they just no
well, I was
point.
backstage. Yeah, don't tell me. I get it.
Yeah,
I've had
It's just like, don't even do that, dude. Like,
I wish like I'm not gonna leak the DMs, but I DM'd me and Ava saying like, "Hey, can we just like not talk about them like months ago?"
yeah, I know. And it's like I know I do it sometimes, but I am actually genuinely starting relatively not trying to stop.
True, I'm kind of like Adam Freeland. Yeah.
You are an Adam Freeland type, but again, if you took an Xanax, we gotta find the dab pen, and then we're ready to go.
I have mine.
It's gotta be in my.
But what does yours look like?
It's in my.
It's not the same one. I definitely saw it in the
So
apartment.
let's check the bag again.
Maybe you threw it in my bag. Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. 3 hours of prime content. We're gonna head back home soon. Xena's apartment, super nice. I'm definitely gonna invite myself over as much as I can without trying to ignore her, because this is downtown and way cooler. But thank you, and Quadratic. Hope you saw my private. Sorry, I did read your message. I think I got late. But thank you, as always. You are a very generous donator. Thanks to all the chatters though. B Bean, OPC Don, Quadratic, even some new faces. L Mitchell, Milcow, Classic.
Dude, I'm sorry. I really do you see how like it's like impossible for me to be friends with her. She's like being defensive over like I'm like I understand like I'm attacking you, but I'm like, dude, why come in here and talk about this? Like now you're gonna put this whole attention on them, and then you know Ruby,
What?
you need to talk about it. I'm like, bro,
Well, that was weird that Ruby was getting upset because you were.
Because it's her friend and she wants to seem like she doesn't like me. It's like, oh, he's the enemy. He's the enemy. Like he's the enemy, guys. He's the enemy. Look, let us do whatever we want. He's the enemy. It's like, dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. It's impossible for me to talk to them because anytime I bring up anything, I'm like, let's just not do this. Why are we doing this? It's like,
Oh,
we're doing all
no drama. I'm ending.
You're a piece of shit.
Oh, Quadratic disagrees. A doc. See, actually, this would do no numbers, but he says a doc size a video essay on Lala would be based.
No, it wouldn't.
I don't think anyone would watch that.
That's what I'm saying. It had 500 views. I'm saying.
Oh, I also, you know what's funny, and sorry, I'm gonna roast Lala a little bit. It's interesting when I was the official late night host for someone, that person didn't want to hang out on stream. I think they're kind of didn't like that I was had more power and a better host than they did. And then the second I leave community, they come crawling back to collaborate all the fucking time.
And they're gonna keep doing. I'm telling you right now, they're gonna do it all the time. And the reason's gonna be is because they want to just get attention on them. They want you not to forget about them. It's like watching like a memory fade. They're like, don't let me go. Here's Coco.
No.
Movie. Okay, they're like the dead people, like just like trying to get people to remember me, like all the single time, repeatedly, and they're hoping you don't just like get rid of them. And every single time, they're able to get people in the spirit to do it. I'm a victim to it. I'm not gonna lie, I am a victim to it. Oh, dude, you left all the alcohol in here. You suck. You didn't drink any of it. For a speed dating, you gotta be crazy.
Dude, but I'm fucking baller. I didn't watch any of that shit down.
Yeah, that's actually.
I didn't drink anything.
I'm actually very. What I'm gonna do?
Yes, it was bad.
They called you Chiku. Look up workout sex positions, dude. Actually, you know what I'm doing? When I've been having sex, I'm doing this one position. Oh, chat's watching. So this works out in weeks. So you're laying on your side, okay, and they're laying on their side, and you go like this, crank it, and do that with power, and then go back, crank it, crank it, and this works out your obliques. And then after you do about like 15 sets of those, you can switch to the other side, and you're working out your other side. So it's again cranking it, cranking it. It works out obliques. What? What's the point of that for them?
What's the point of that?
Well, you're on the side here, so it's pretty much like bottom. If you think about it. I can actually imagine your ritual.
I prefer to be on top because I don't split up onto them for it.
You're disgusting.
We've all done that.
The sweat is the grossest thing. Wait, is this still live?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Does Darius know how many views those women who do those videos essays gets? Video essays do well on people that are actually like interesting to other people. That's all I'm saying. Grace, a video essay on Grace and them would be cool and that'd be interesting, but there's already like it's already showing that it doesn't grant that much interest because there's already so many people doing those things.
We'll give an example project. You get project. I like you don't disagree, but just for example, my new editor on his own channel, he made a documentary on Ruby's face, who has more followers, more subs than all that. And it didn't do that. So like you just like it has like you gotta make this about high profile people. Like
unless if he does it really well, like and makes it very interesting, yeah. But that would be less of the person, more of the thing.
Something that's secret.
Yes. I think the best, and I think there's a lot of really interesting people that are around the sphere that we're on right now. And I think what would be really cool, and which I think is a lot more interesting, is if he, like, if we're gonna talk about shit about people in Austin, that we can deep dive into there, and then be like, okay, let's, because we're gonna interact with these people. We're not gonna interact with Wallow. We're not gonna interact with Griggs. It's just not happening. It's just these people are just they're dead to this. If you're a Gray Storm person and you're a whatever person. Listen, it's over. It's there's not going to be PRAWNCESS get bigger and he's going to start interacting with Griggs. It's just not happening. Once PRAWNCESS gets bigger than that, they're left in the dust. That's just fact. It's just they're just gone. It was cool to have them around, but they're not coming around anymore. There's no point. There's nothing interesting that can be had with them. Even if Ron finds new people that are way more interesting, you're not going to be able to see those dream collabs of PRAWNCESS' friend collabing with Griggs. Because one, no one wants to see that because it's not interesting. You're just going to see her backstab them in some weird way, and it's not interesting. It's not interesting. Let's see something new. Let's see something innovative, and let's stop going on this weird loop with these people. Because again, all we're going to do right now is gather a new audience for Prawn, and that new audience is just going to watch them interact with Gray Storm audience. It's going to be again the same thing: lies, deceit, manipulation. And it's like we get it, and it's not interesting anymore. Let's move on to something else.
All right. Speaking of not interesting, this nonsense over. Goodbye, guys. Ending this stream. 3 hours of content. Subscribe, like the stream. Go to kick.com/PRAWNCESS. Follow. That's the most important thing. If you want to support me, follow the kick. After that, subscribe. Give me money. Super chats, donates. Goodbye. Love you. Peace. Deuces. End the stream. Goodbye. Bye. Ooh. It's amore.